Bugging.
I can't leave it.
Sydney, you're bugging.
I can't.
It's a duck.
Republicans are working hard to take away your fucking rights. Ladies, you better get your birth control now, because they're gonna smash Roe versus Wade. Ha ha!
Look at Charlie. No, it is gone. It's just that he doesn't even move that.
Everybody has that one thing in their house that everybody thinks is so cool.
You saw that, right? Okay.
Welcome to the Lolbrary. Shh.
Good evening, Lolbrarians and Lolbrarionettes, and welcome to the Lolbrary Show. Lolbrary. I'm Spiritual God Warrior. With me, as always, is CZ Chad, and we've got a special guest tonight. We've got Dr. Till of Dr. Till's Dude Emporium. How's it going, buddy?
Oh, you got me right as I took a dab. It's going great. How you guys doing?
Well, I'm glad we caught you right in the middle of a dab. It means it's going to be a
right
good
my
show.
nose. Oh, right the nose. It burns. Oh. How y'all doing?
I'm doing
Wait,
great.
you already asked that?
Probably. How are you all doing?
Chat.
What's going on, Nikki Fruit Loops, Ed the Strange, Jen Saki's Crispity Crunchity G-String,
Fucking
God.
CK
I see you,
Benzona, Randy Marsh, Atomic Shaman, Sweat Lodge, Lost Tejas Scooby, Paul Allen's car, B Smiley 3, Lost Tejas Scooby 331, Platy. What's up, fellas? Sorry if I missed anybody.
Smiley.
Anatomically correct Liberty Prime, Mr. Yes.
Mr. Yes, happy birthday.
Oh yeah, happy birthday.
Mr. Yes's birthday?
I think so. I don't know.
Happy probable birthday, Mr.
Yeah.
How's everybody doing
Lost-
tonight?
Lost Day of Scooby keeps saying I touched his pee-pee. That's not true, Lost Day of Scooby.
I don't know.
I just made it up.
He's he might have. We need to see the evidence of this first.
Evidence with your proof, Lost Day of Scooby.
So what's been going on with you, Dr. Till?
Oh God, you guys know.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get to that very shortly.
Oh Jesus, Lord have mercy on my soul. I'm definitely going to hell.
Make sure everybody go and subscribe to Dr. Till's stream. I put the link down in the description for ease of use.
Oh, aren't you a sweetheart?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I wanted to thank you again for guest co-hosting for me this week on Ministry.
Oh, absolutely.
It's always much easier when I got somebody riding shotgun.
Well, I wasn't doing anything, so might as well.
Right,
But no, I had a blast.
Yeah. Oh, good. Good. Glad you had fun. Dude, when Virgie showed up, that shit. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to clip that just for my own viewing pleasure.
Yeah, I hope my mic's working better this time. So we got a lot on the docket tonight. So, what do you say we get started in a second here? But before we do that, We got streamlabs.com/chadspirit and streamelements.com/ is it the Lolbrary or Lolbrary Show? I don't remember.
It's the Lolbrary. You're taking my job. It took my job.
you
You guys can also follow
jump
us on
on it.
Twitter at the link in the description. Look, we got all the stuff right down there. You guys can also buy me a coffee, but we don't really. I gotta make a Stripe account like everybody else.
Yeah, I don't want to do that either.
I haven't pulled in any of the money that I've gotten out of the coffees out of it yet.
Spaghetti Yeti.
I
seems
thought
to
about
be the
making a
only one who
Stream
uses it.
Elements.
Stream Elements is actually a lot better than Streamlabs. They
Yeah.
don't take any kind of money from your donos.
So,
Nice.
so you hear that, guys? Streamelements.com
Yeah.
/
Yes.
Lolbrary or the Lolbrary. I should know this by now.
Yeah. It's like we run a stream together or something.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you're right, Yeti. That shit was legendary. It's gonna rocket jump. Hopefully, Ministry of Dude.
Oh yeah,
God.
for sure.
I don't know if I don't know if I'm
You're-
ready for that many people to be looking at me.
No, dude. Everybody, if you're not subscribed already, go fucking subscribe. Dr. Till Ministry
yeah.
of Dude. Dude, last night's stream was fucking lit. If you guys didn't see it, we're gonna show the highlights in just a moment here. But before we do that, I gotta get this out of the way. So I woke up to something unexpected this morning.
Boner. He's so old. He just never gets in there.
Shh, I told you not to tell them.
I can't wait till I get that old. Jesus Christ. You know how hard it is to go in public the first hour of the day?
No, I woke up this morning fresh from sleeping in after being on Dr. Till's stream, and I roll over. I looked at my phone, and there was a message from none other than oh shit, I didn't have it ready for you. That was supposed to be a big reveal, but I fucked that up. Sorry, guys. I'll rectify that in a jiffy. Here we go. There was a message from none other than the king, Mark Lane, the Mega Man X4 Iris fan,
Even our
saying,
cow.
I gave you a shout out. Yeah, I know. He's not even one of ours. And
He's got a JJ Stoner brand on him.
and he says, I gave you a shout out, my friend. And I went and looked, and sure enough, I got a shout out from Mark Lane.
Well, if you didn't wake up with a boner, you got one now.
morning, YouTube fans.
I like that he's switching it up.
What's the deal with this? I've never seen him rock his head before.
No, he's headbanging in slow motion, bro.
That's the thing. He's got like a new he's got like a new set of little ticks. I don't know if he's on a different medication or what's been going on with Omar, but
Well, Spirit, he knows that if you gotta keep an audience, you gotta switch that shit up. You gotta keep
Exactly.
shit fresh.
exactly.
Yeah.
This is Mark Lane, the Mega Man X4 Iris fan here, and I'm going to give a shout out to Spiritual God Warrior,
Whoa, that's me.
and I'm going to give a shout out to Spiritual God Warrior once again. And Spiritual God Warrior, if you're watching this video,
I am.
I gave you a shout out on YouTube, my friend. And that's the end, guys.
Okay.
Whoa.
As
Thank you very much, Mark Lane.
okay, as your producer, man, I can't let this go. Can you do something for me?
What's that?
I know you don't like clicking on links that aren't in show prep, but I sent you something in your personal DMs. Would you mind if you could play that? And I want this sped up to the highest thing you could speed it up to, and mute it, please. and play that over
Well,
this.
over Mark.
Yes,
Okay, give me a moment to set that up.
because it's gonna look like it's gonna look like he's headbanging to it.
I see where you are where you're going with this. Okay.
I can't as a fellow producer. I can't let this.
I see where you're going with this.
Oh man. Hey, wait. Hey.
Yeah.
You didn't put it up for the screen for everybody.
Oh, I did. Oh well.
Oh my god.
That's what you
Oh my
get
God.
when you make me do things that I don't have in prep, sir.
Yeah.
I'm literally crying right now. I'm crying. That was the craziest thing I've ever seen.
And they all missed it. You got an exclusive, Till.
Oh my god. Ah, you made me cry, man. Oh, I haven't laughed that hard in a long time. Jesus Christ.
Well,
Oh.
get ready to laugh again because
Oh my god.
so we got to
Oh.
fill these guys in on what we're talking about that happened last night, because if they didn't tune in, they probably have no idea what we're referring to, right? So Till, this is your doing. So you want to set this
You
clip
can't
up?
put that evil on me.
Well, look, it happened on your stream, so and
Okay, yeah. I may have hosted it.
so you want to set this up?
Okay, so JJ jumped in our chat and dropped a link saying Candy K was live. So we went to say hi. And Eric may have gotten a little out of hand with his requests.
Oh, yeah, it's totally Eric's fault.
Oh, hey,
I
Eric
think,
Fitzpatrick. He's in the chat.
Yeah, he is. I see he's got him a wrench now, too. He fucking deserves that motherfucker for this shit.
So Eric might have
thank
donated
you.
to Candy,
Thank
and
Thank
things
you,
might have
Eric,
gotten
for
out
the
of hand.
60. I really appreciate it. Eric, everyone give Eric a round of applause. He just dropped 60 bucks. So we're
Yeah, he
gonna
did.
show you something real special. I hope you guys
Yeah, we are.
enjoy. I'm going to
Oh, just for the
this
viewers
and
know,
you're gonna be
too,
so
she's
shocked.
edited this out of her
it's gonna be lit.
stream.
So be ready.
Yes.
Are you ready to just
Yes. Till
So this is not a clip you can find. This
I'm
is an
so
exclusive clip.
glad that you clipped this. Just let me say.
I am too. I'm glad that I stayed up to 4 a.m. doing this dumb shit.
your pants are gonna be on fire. I mean,
The best
your
and
pants-
for people who missed it as well, the best part of it is she is fucking wigged out on some coke
Oh yeah.
the entire like
She
gone.
would occasionally leave the camera off or she would go off camera for a bit, and she'd come back sniffing, wiping her nose with like Coke lip.
You're gonna be lit. Like that's all.
It's
I
very
can say.
kind
You're
of
gonna be
JJ
like,
to
"Whoa,
lend us his cow for the night.
Oh yeah.
This is crazy because Eric is on fire. Okay, so you ready? You guys ready for this? It's gonna be lit. Let me set up.
Look at her mouth, guys. Look at that fucking mouth just going.
I love how she puts on her socks like that's gonna.
Yeah, it's gonna help.
So wait, she just put on one sock. I just noticed
I
that.
think if I just bring you guys like this, that's what we gonna do. Thanks, Eric, for 60 bucks. I appreciate that. That's what we're here for, guys.
B Smiley asked, did she edit out the rage? Do you know if she
I-
did or not?
Don't know about that part, but I think she definitely edited this part out. And
Yeah.
I have the full. I didn't get the rage clean, but I got the full raid from our end as a clip saved as well. But I put like 15 minutes up as a little clip. If after Lolbrary, anybody wants to go watch that, they can watch that.
Yeah, I'll drop a link to it.
After.
For those super chats, those are super requests. It's always
Yes,
lit like that.
those are war bandages on her nipples.
Oh yeah.
No, we
yeah.
decided that they're poverty pasties.
Oh yes, poverty pasties.
And y'all ready for this? Because it's going to be crazy. It's going to be lit. It's going to be lit.
Oh, it's gonna be lit.
It's going to be lit.
Lit
it's
like
gonna
Joe
be lit.
Pesci's head in Home Alone.
This,
Thanks,
that was a close one. All right. Thanks, Eric, for super chatting me 60.
Eric.
Oh god, the fucking scum on the toilet rim.
Mm-hmm.
I was
God.
gagging.
Yeah. See, you know, though, as much as this is disgusting, it almost makes me want to, fuck her more. I think that's a defect in me, right?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, yeah, that's what I thought.
But I'm up to. That's a little bit. Is that good? Yeah, that's good.
Make sure you get a good shot of that toilet stain.
A little bit.
Hell
Gotta get the
yeah.
angles right. A
Our
little bit.
porcelain queen.
You're ready? This is lit. We keep things lit around here. All right.
Yeah, we
y'all
do.
ready for
In
this?
one hand is
I'm
Twitch,
gonna
and the other hand
Do
is fucking
something y'all have
YouTube.
never seen before. I want you to share, copy link, and share all your social medias. For this.
And then she edits it out. That bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. She said copy, edit, and share. That's what we did.
I know. She
I'm
told
just doing what was asked of me. I did my part. She never gave me my 3 shots for $15. I'm fucking appalled.
It's true.
To $60. I do this. I do whatever is requested.
This is what $60 gets you guys.
Eric, you're a fucking G.
That's what I'm talking about.
She's like cousin it.
Yeah, we take our requests with grace.
Yeah, you do.
It smells so good.
I bet it does.
Hail the
Smells
queen.
so
Hail the queen.
Fresh. We keep
Fresh.
things fresh around here. For that $1, we do
God, I
it.
hope you do for your own sake.
What is the running water sound?
I think she flushed the toilet
Well,
for reasons.
ew, was there something in the toilet when she stuck her head in there? Oh.
We
B
do
Smiley says in the chat on her stream today she knew she fucked up last night. Good, B Smiley. Good.
what's
Let her know you
requested,
don't fuck with the Legion of Dude.
guys. That's all I can say. We do what's requested. And what's requested is, is for me to do whatever you want. And
The weird part is that Eric and Roots both got wrenches in her chat.
Good touch.
Never say that the Lolbrary is not an educational platform. We're
She's
bringing
quite
you
beautiful,
pure
isn't
art.
she? Look as she
Oh, look at the
rolls
barnacles.
ahead. Classical beauty. Candy K, our porcelain queen. Candy K, you all magnificent. Beautiful. Just absolutely beautiful.
Listen, guys, this is a Lolbrary first. We just played 2 cows in a row that do not belong to us. This is the first and the last time we're ever doing this. All
Well,
right.
thank you. Well, first of all, thank you, Dr. Till, and thank you, Eric Fitzpatrick, and thank
I
you,
believe
yeah.
it was Chad's suggestion who got the Ave Maria because I was doing the oh yeah thing. Like if you guys go later, go watch that clip, you'll see all 3 of us in there just fucking yucking it up like a couple of hens. It's great.
So,
Oh, boy.
I've got something special for you, Dr. Till.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know how many people have actually seen this before, but I found out Till was a mutual fan of this particular video. You're not gonna see this, but I'm actually gonna give this a Lolbrary Presents intro. So take it away. So we're gonna take a look at a classic here, and Till, so you want to set this up for people who've never ever seen this before. You want to set
How
up
do
like,
you
well,
how do you
what did
set up?
they, what is going on like before what's about to transpire
Okay,
happens.
I got you. I got you. I was about to say, how do you set up the magic that is Butt Naked Wonder? So as people used to do, I'm sure they still do, they film skateboarding. And so you got a bunch of skateboarders out here skateboarding, and you got this motherfucker filming it. And then comes along our star and grand CEO of Quackafeller Rhyme Syndicate Incorporated.
So these are just like fucking teenagers filming skate videos
More or less,
in a
yeah.
like in a public park, right?
Yeah.
Or like a skate park or some shit.
I'm sure it's probably like on the common areas around like either like a train station or like some downtown area
Mm-hmm.
that's been turned into like a little urban, not necessarily a park, but you know where there's like little concrete benches and stuff and like a fountain and nonsense.
I think we decided this is either Seattle or Portland. It's somewhere up north.
I don't know, man. I have no idea. I don't know where Market Street is. No.
And well, neither does this guy.
Yeah, it's like at the Market Street. Market?
So yeah, this this gentleman wants to find the way to Market Street.
Got that pimp walk.
What? Where I can get to Market Street? Yeah, hold on. Okay, thank you. All right. Right there. This where this building is? It's that street right there. I'm trying to get to I'm trying to get to 62nd and North Market.
I love how quickly this is going to escalate right here.
Oh, dude, it's like a fucking rocket taking off.
Go down there and get on the
rocket.
Market Frankfurt. No, I'm not training. I'm walking. All right, just walk right up Market. That street right there.
Okay, this street going this way, and it's going north?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. What kind of films you like to take?
Skateboarding.
Oh, skateboarding?
Yeah.
How long you been doing that?
I don't know, a year.
A year? Are you a good skateboarder?
Yeah, I'm all right.
I hear you. I make movies.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What kind of movies?
I make motion pictures. Space movies.
Space movies. All right, what
do you like
film?
space?
Yeah, I like space.
I film in California.
Cool.
My name of my company is Bella Mafia, Quackafeller Records, incorporated by Rhyme Syndicate, 3 Yellow Men, Trillionaire Club.
Wait, what? What's the name of your? Hold on. What's the name of your corporation?
Bella Mafia, Quackafeller Rhyme Syndicate Incorporated.
But
three
with Yellow Men Trillionaire Club.
This is a $1 trillion industry. We taking over the industry, taking over the world.
Till's the only other person I've met who can quote this as much as I can.
Our friends and I used to play this like it was a song that we had on our iPod. I've loved this video so much. I've named 2 guitars that I've built after. I've got a Strat that's named Butt Naked Wonder, and I've got a semi hollow body ES335 style named Big Brother Thunder. Yet to make the Master Blaster, but he's coming. Be good.
Yeah,
I film in California.
Cool.
My name of my company is Bella Mafia, Quackafeller Records, incorporated by Rhyme Syndicate, 3 Yellow Men Trillionaire Club. You got to think big. 3 trillionaires.
Yeah.
Cause this is a $1 trillion industry.
You gotta think big. You can't just have 1 trillionaire. You gotta have 3 trillionaires.
I love that he made them Asian too. He knew about China beforehand. This motherfucker was trying to warn us.
Dude, this seems like a Sam Hyde bit.
It seems like it, but it's not. And this
guy's for
might be the
real.
most quotable man to ever have lived.
Yeah.
No, Burger Boy. He's not an LLC. It's a incorporated.
3 trillionaires.
Yeah.
Cause this is a $1 trillion industry. And we taking over the industry. We taking over the world.
Yeah.
And you know what we gonna do?
Hang on.
Yeah.
Ballparter wasted $9.55. What's up, Foghats? CZ Chad is so young that he will never know the struggle of watching scrambled cable TV porn.
Well, thank you very much, Ball Powder. Much appreciated. He said that, CZ Chad, you're so young you'll never know the struggle of watching scrambled cable TV porn. This is true.
What? Yeah.
He probably doesn't even know what you're talking about.
Nah,
His
dude, you know
YouTube
what I wanted
channels
to
were
do?
stimulated.
You know what I wanted to do when I wanted to watch porn as a kid? I looked it up on my phone.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
You monster.
What's wrong with the youth of today? I swear.
Some of us only had a Mervin's ad.
The first tit I ever saw was in Weekend at Bernie's 2. We had to slow it down artificially on an old VHS player so we could see that tit clearly.
Yeah, you'll never know. You'll never know these.
Chad.
They were the dark times.
Yo, what up? What up, JJ?
We also we're gonna go 2 labels. It's only gonna be 2 labels. And the other label is gonna be Butt Naked Wonder, Big Brother Thunder, and the Master Blaster to cut off the little boys' wee-wees, the despicable ones.
Well, that escalated real fast.
Oh, it gets even crazier.
Labels. It's only gonna be 2 labels. And the other label is gonna be Butt Naked Wonder, Big Brother Thunder, and the Master Blaster to cut off the little boys' wee-wees, the despicable ones. But little boys can't get pussy off their mind. They're gonna lose their dick and nuts. And God gonna make the little boys to take
I love how he
the
just keeps
pussy.
getting closer. He just keeps getting closer and closer to the camera.
That's
like you could watch the guy step back and he still keeps advancing.
Yep, that's one little subtle detail that I've picked up on from watching this video many, many times. Is that every time the kid with the camera moves back an inch, this guy takes 2 inches forward.
And in case anybody's wondering why he's looking up the way he is, the cameraman is standing on a brick. I don't know what you'd call that.
Well, it's basically like it's basically what you see behind him. It's just that, in reverse.
Yeah, and the guy is standing on it and holding the camera probably down about waist high. So the guy's like talking into his dick.
Pussy and the bitches, with alcohol. So you're gonna tell me the pain you feel when you birth your first baby.
Hell yeah.
And that's
that's my other favorite part about this video is just the hell yeah that kid gives without even hesitating.
The part that's coming up, the very memorable part that's going to come up towards the end here. We used to make that noise at each other across the high school to get each other attention.
I've quoted this so many times, nobody knows what the fuck I'm talking about. You were the first motherfucker I've ever met that knew what I was talking about.
The pain you feel when you birth your first baby.
Hell yeah.
And that's something the man need to know, that the pain the woman go through when they do wrong, to feel the pain, and maybe they won't do it no more. So all you men gonna be pregnant with babies. God bless you. And that's gonna be that's right. And that's gonna be 2009, 2010. Ben the Rat coming to the world.
Oh shit. Did Ben the Rat come in 2010? Did I miss it?
I guess it was just in this one town.
Chad was
I love
only
though that
2
how
years
he
old.
goes off on this like almost spurgy preacher thing about losing their dick and nuts. God gonna make him take the babies and all that shit. And then he comes back to the rap motif of that's gonna be 2009, 2010.
Yeah,
a rat coming to the world.
We're
He's like talking
dropping
about like a world
it.
tour. I like that he keeps the logic circular. Like,
Yeah.
he knows the rule of callbacks very well.
Did you say Oklahoma?
Oklahoma.
Oh, yeah.
Oklahoma, Texas, New York, Philadelphia, around the world, it's gonna be a big nut bus. A purple nut, and the purple pumpkin eaters is coming to eat all you motherfuckers. The real monster.
And the purple haze.
No, we're not.
Yeah, I like how he like has a like the preemptive one. Like he's starting to go off on it, but like he pulls back for a second there.
Purple
Yeah,
nut.
we used to
and the purple
roll
pumpkin
around
eaters
with our
is
windows down, shouting this out at neighbors. Like just all four of us just hanging out the windows, going, "Purple nut, the purple pumpkin eaters is coming to eat all y'all motherfuckers. The real monster."
Philadelphia, around the world, it's gonna be a big nut bus. A purple nut, and the purple pumpkin eaters is coming to eat all you motherfuckers. The real monster.
And the purple haze.
No, we're not smoking no purple haze. We eating y'all purple haze, motherfucker. And we eating y'all cocaine rock smokers. Cause it's a new rock coming to town. Purple rock cocaine. And it's not for sale, and it's taking y'all motherfucking dope smokers to the moon. Catch our vapors, you bitches, and suck our dicks.
I love how he spits on the camera.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
like,
shit.
there's spittle
You can
all
see
over
it.
the camera. Yeah.
You can see it right in the center there.
He's grabbing the camera and like pulling it into his fucking. I don't know if he's grabbing the camera or grabbing the guy's arm.
Yeah.
And pulling the guy closer. Like, Jesus, get off of me.
Y'all motherfucking dope smokers to the moon. Catch our vapors, you bitches, and suck our dick on camera. Boo! Boo! Ah, 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 ah! Eat! The funky monkeys is coming. Eat our shit and suck our dick, you hoe-ass bitches.
Lucas wasted $4
Oh, we got it. No, hang on.
This is the unforgivable video, dude.
Well, thank you very much, Lucas. Sorry. I'll have to take a look at that in a bit, as I'm going to have to copy paste that, and I don't know what windows it's going to come up in. So thank you very much.
Dude, this video is like one of the most inspirational videos on the internet. It'll get you pumped in 4 minutes.
It's us getting hyped for the stream coming ahead.
The funky monkeys is coming. Eat our shit and suck our dicks, you hoe-ass bitches.
Oh, God.
Hell yeah.
And I love the kids' reaction after. Like, what the fuck was that?
Well, they're doing like the almost like the fucking punk rock video thing where they shake their heads in the camera. Like it's like I don't know what they're doing. They're like I guess they're like keeping the hype going, and he's just doing it at the camera like his buddy did it.
It was
It's
what,
fucking weird.
2009? When was this posted?
Something like that. It would be great to know like what happened to this guy. Is he dead? Probably died 5 minutes after this video was taken.
Probably.
Can we get him on the Lolbrary is the more important question. So we got a new cow that Chad found.
Hey.
So Chad.
I like the title.
Oh yeah, she's gonna tell us all about it.
Let me set this cow up.
Yeah, what do you want to say about this one?
So this is Skyla Thiel, and she is like the epitome of like every cringy atheist take on Twitter, and then she likes to start shit with people. You'll see.
So she's like
Beautiful.
2004 Reddit.
Usually we like to go we like to tell a story with each one of these. There's no story. She just posts random shit.
Well, I mean, this isn't random. She has something really important to tell us about.
Ow.
She pooped today. I didn't know women pooped.
Don't break the facade.
Yes, I did. Yes. I pooped out all your negative energy, Christians. I pooped it all out. Yes, I did. Yes,
Oh, well, that's
I
a different
did.
matter entirely.
That's not cringy at all.
I pooped it out and I rang the bell.
I don't know what you mean, Chad. Why would this be a cringy atheist take?
I don't know where I got that from.
You wanna read the title of this next one, Chad, before
You
it
know,
starts?
I think our
Oh, you cut out there, bud. What'd you say?
host should. I think our host should, or not our host, our guest.
Oh, okay, I'll do it. Adam and Eve ate cum.
That's a clean sound drop, guys.
Yep.
I'm here to talk to you today about Adam and Eve.
She's got a cute face.
The
Give her that.
the sex toy website.
Yeah.
What really happened in the garden?
Ugh. This bitch is creeping me out. She has the look.
This is crazy.
She has the look of somebody who would smile like after they just strangled a cat.
Yeah.
Like that.
Or
right?
disembowel the fucking chipmunk in the woods.
Was it really an apple? Or some fruit? Some unknown fruit. It could have been anything.
It was a guy named Gary.
No. It wasn't even referring to fruit at all. Not that kind of fruit. It wasn't talking about a snake.
Talk about Adam like that.
What do you think it was talking about? What are Christians really scared of?
Well, Muslims.
Not giving enough money to Israel.
Yeah.
Sex out of wedlock? Sex period?
I mean,
Sex
I don't know. No, let's say that we have a Christian university down the road, and those bitches give good blowjobs.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. We had a saying back in the day, if you really need something, go see a deacon's daughter.
Wrong way with your partner in an impure way. You know, sex. A lot of sex stuff. Most pedophiles come out of Christianity and strict religious.
Yeah, like all those like high profile Christian pedophiles like Jeffrey Epstein and Harvey Weinstein.
Don't forget, I mean, the Pope isn't Christian. He's Catholic.
That way to shit on my joke, Chad.
I think the Pope had a steen in his name. Or a ski. Or was it the last one?
Where it's perverted. It's no longer lovemaking. It's no longer an act of a god. It's something dirty and bad and evil. Well, it's not. It's a beautiful thing.
This kind of girl likes getting slapped.
Yeah. Tell me there's no God. Slap. Tell me there's no God.
I'll give it to her happily. Pull out my pip hand.
Prized possessions are trophies that say we love sex. Are our children.
No, that's not what.
I have 3.
I don't equate children to sex. It's not. It's kind of
they're more of like the aftermath. They're, you're the explosion. They're the cleanup crew from here.
Yeah, they're called fuck trophies for a reason. But not for that reason.
Oh, poor babies. They have me as a mother. Oh gosh,
Oh,
that's
God.
scary.
Ouch.
Well, she's self-aware enough
Self-burn.
in that respect.
Them. Poor things. Okay, back to the point. So,
What point? The fact
Adam
that you
and
need to
Eve.
get your eyebrows waxed? You fucking Wookie?
we're
Jesus
talking
Christ.
about
What is it with you and hair?
the fruit.
First you like bushes, now you like eyebrows? Like, come on.
beginning to think Chad is just making like Freudian excuses for his male pattern baldness. That
Guys, you will never ever convince me that hair on a woman, other than on top of her head,
Man, I
will
used to
ever
date
be
this girl who had a
attractive.
hairy ass.
I mean, I
I mean,
don't.
not like a man hairy ass, but like you could when you put your hand on her ass, you'd like
But
there's like a
Chad, I
fur
don't
there.
disagree with you, but I
Uh-huh.
also don't like protest like as much as you about it. Like it becomes the Italian Spider-Man defense, right? Look, I'm not a pedophile, okay? It's like, whoa, I never accused you of it.
Who brought that up?
I've kicked bitches out of my house for
Too much hair?
yeah.
Chad, you're a monster.
No, guess what? I'm a Chad.
I just kick him out for being full of cum.
I never. That's good.
Get that dirty ass out of here.
Of the loin. They're talking about cum. Eating each other's cum. That's what it's talking about. They don't want anybody eating each other's cum.
I mean, it's Adam and Eve. That doesn't sound so bad.
So is that
Right?
what they're referring to? No, I'm
I mean,
not a religious
if it
person.
is, that doesn't seem so bad. It just sounds like they're mutually gratificatory. That's a word.
Yeah, I mean, if okay, never mind.
Okay.
Scary.
Wow.
Ooh. Orgasm is like the best time to make a prayer. Seriously. You want something bad? Do it during a great orgasm.
In a dark room, you would shit your pants.
That is a terrifying pause screen.
Oh God.
Oh yeah, I got a free house out of that one. The man manifested that bought me the house. His mother actually bought me the house. Isn't that crazy? Right after.
No, I think you're crazy, and then the courts, side with women all the time.
Yeah.
I masturbated. All of a sudden,
I didn't
this
need
man,
to know that.
Yeah. Thanks for putting that image in my head now. Thanks.
right
I mean, I just kind of
after.
assumed already because like you're human.
But again, like I wasn't consciously thinking about it until
Yeah,
now.
didn't need to know specifics.
You didn't even wait for your kids to go to bed?
I was like, Mom, we're sitting right here. God, can you wait to do your YouTube videos until after we go to bed?
Don't say God in my house.
Jesus Christ, Mom. Not him either.
Masturbated. All of a sudden, this man's in my life. Again, he showed up. He knew me, but I didn't know he liked me. So yeah, it's talking about
JJ,
cum.
that's fucking disgusting.
Eating each other's cum. The snake is a penis.
You guys ever find it feeling really backwards when JJ's in your chat and you're doing a show? You're like, wait a minute, I'm supposed to be in his chat. This is weird.
Yeah.
Glad I could clear that up for you. Oh boy. Oh, I'm gonna get flack for this one.
You know, for someone who doesn't believe in God, she's the most I could like. If someone tried to convince me someone was demon possessed and gave me her as an example, I'd be like, I mean, I don't really believe in that shit, but you might be onto something.
She's something possessed.
God, she needs lithium stat.
Christians, hello again. Christians, you are Mormons. Christians.
Wait, what? Christians were Mormons?
Yeah, put closed captioning on this bitch.
Christians, you are Mormons. Christians, you are Muslims.
I don't think that Christians are Muslims, though, right?
I mean, they.
It's like kind of a different thing, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like Christians, Muslims, or Jews are all Abrahamic religions.
Well, and
like
Muslims accept that Jesus was like a guy.
Yeah, but Mormons, that's the odd one out.
The way I always saw it was Judaism was like the original like Star Wars, and then like Christianity was like like the Empire Strikes Back one, and then Mormonism is like a weird offshoot, like that stupid fucking cartoon they did a couple years ago, where you're like, how does this connect to fucking Star Wars?
Well,
What's
see,
it called? Space travel.
it's actually correctly. So Judaism is a lot like the old Star Wars movies in the aspect that George Lucas was pretty conservative with his money, and the New Testament, J.J. Abrams is just spending money left and right, and it's
Well, I think weren't you saying, Till, that like that Mormonism is like the sequel trilogy? Because
it's like the weird one that just went like way off left field. Like, why do you keep killing off all the cool guys? Like, that's a fucking weird way to go.
Why did you kill Han Solo?
Yeah.
Well, and instead of
well,
for Mormons, I guess it's that like they didn't kill Jesus. It's like, so then Jesus went to America and he talked to all these Native Americans
on a nuclear submarine. That shit cracks me up, dude. That literally describes a nuclear submarine as the thing that the fucking 13th tribe of Israel like fled to America on.
Wait, there's a nuclear sub in the Mormon ideology. I did not know about this.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's described as like a wooden like underwater boat.
Noah's Ark was a nuclear sub.
Essentially, but it was for the 13th tribe of Israel, and they became the Native Americans. I don't know how that timeline lines up. Whatever.
Christians,
I don't understand a lot of things about religion, but I try not to be as cringy as this woman.
You are Mormons. Christians, you are Muslims. Christians, you are Catholics. It does not matter whether you're charismatic or not. You all forgot the real story.
Ugh.
You are all different branches of the same tree.
This is a poem.
Inspired by me.
Judaity, I mean.
How dare I say? Muslims!
I think I smoked
Stop
too much.
marrying off your 8-year-old.
It's making me feel very uncomfortable.
Based.
How dare I say? Muslims! Stop marrying off your 8-year-olds and killing them if they refuse. Ew.
Yeah, it's really, it feels weird to agree with her, huh?
Yeah.
Mormons, you're doing it too. What the hell is wrong with you? Catholics!
Make me agree with you, weirdo.
I know, it feels weird, right?
Dude, this is the same feeling I had when like all that shit with like, the crazy we'll just say politics shit that's been happening the past couple of years. My dad has always been staunchly conservative, and I wanted to fucking totally buy into all that liberal bullshit. And then I start agreeing with him on everything again. I'm like, stop it, you fucking psychos. You're making me agree with my weird preacher dad. What's wrong with you?
Eric Fitzpatrick says Christina Ricci looks terrible now.
Yeah. Once you go Owen, you go crazy.
Oh my God! Why did you take the vow of celibacy? Can't you see? Can't you see how much pain it gave to your little babies?
Ouch.
I mean,
ouch because her voice physically hurts my ears.
No, I get it. I get it.
Her smugness hurts my soul.
The atheists are not molesting their children.
Well,
I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, let's not go that far, lady. Technically, a certain religion has a high percentage of atheists.
Well, that's like
them.
that was like a cult 45 hot take too. Well, human trafficking is only because Christians refuse to legalize prostitution.
I say we blame it on the Romans because they invented roads. And you couldn't human traffic if there was no roads.
Is jogging in chat? Because he had words with cult about that.
Oh, yes.
You are. You are. The non-religious are not touching their children.
They
you
are.
You are.
I mean,
Why?
like Jeffrey Epstein wasn't like a devout Christian.
He had like a Babylonian temple on his island.
Yeah, he was devout in other ways, I guess you could say.
Ugh.
Why? Because in Jesus' line, they kept it all in the family as much as they could. Incest.
Wait, what?
I forgot about this part.
Crossover?
I forgot about this part. I should have had you cue it up.
As much as they could. Incest.
I wish she would stop moving her fucking camera. It is making my head hurt. She's just wobbling the thing ever so slightly back and forth.
You're telling me that we found 2 cows now with incest songs?
Well, you know, when angle works, you know.
And it still is going on and on and on and on and on, and although we are confused about why.
That should be one of y'all's don't know sound drops.
The incest one?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sex with another person is actually God's masturbation.
That's
what?
That's
oh god.
That
kids are playing in the background too.
That's a bitch trying to sound smart and failing.
Yeah. She's
There's
really
nothing
getting at it.
There's nothing artistic about saying the 2 words together, God's masturbation.
That's this bitch trying to have a deep thought.
Oh, she's a thought, all right.
I mean, I would follow her more if she was like, the universe was born from God's masturbation. Be like, all right, we're just, you know, cosmic jizz. All right, makes sense in a way, you know.
Is one being split into sections. There is no difference.
Well, wait, there's a lot of difference in an intersection because, like, if you go through an intersection the wrong way, like, that could be really bad, right?
Yes. Putting it lightly.
The
Just do it like Latin Americans and honk a lot and just pray.
I mean, I know I drive a lot and everything, but what do I know?
Though, because it's coming out in a very, very, very ugly way. A non-consensual way.
Your kids are crying in the background.
Because you are their mother.
Just like another certain
Burn her
person.
house down.
Just like another certain person, you're neglecting your kids while being on camera.
It's like it's a pattern or something.
Not the plan.
Wait, did you hear that?
No.
Here, let me boost my volume up a bit. Because he says mom is doing something. I can't hear the last part.
Way. A non-consensual way. Not the plan. Yes, I know. Ew.
One of the kids says, shut up, mom is doing a video.
I wish the kids had subtitles because I would love to know what they're fucking saying.
I boosted my audio really high in my headphones. He said they yell and then the other one says, shut up, mom is doing a video.
That's wonderful.
Ew. It's gross, right?
Mom's doing one of her cringy atheist hot take videos again.
We just need to shut up until Dad can pick us up. He's the cool. He's the.
Shut up!
Sorry.
Mom's embarrassing us on the internet.
Sorry,
Gross.
I
was always
I
puzzled.
was in the middle of a joke and fucking Yeti posted that in the chat, and I was like, okay.
Why?
I had to stop laughing at that.
Is my family so full of incest? Everywhere.
Wait.
Uncles. Aunts being raped.
She's saying that she's the product of incest now?
I'd believe that too.
Oh no.
I believe that.
That's
part.
the only thing that makes sense.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's the only part I believe.
Schizophrenia is often a.
Yeah, mental illness tends to run rampant in people with ancestral bloodlines, doesn't it? I mean, I'm not a medical expert, but
I mean, I am a doctor, and I say yes.
Me.
that's right. We've got a doctor on stream.
Why? Why is this happening? That'll be all. Thank you.
Well, thank God that's over.
Sorry for your anger. You are
Well,
justified in
the
feeling
next one.
exactly the way you feel, but so am I.
So she gave us justification in our anger, though.
So enough with the cringy atheist shit. The next one is the one
yeah,
that I saw first.
Gotcha.
And I was like, okay, well, what's this channel about?
And yeah, the thumbnail kind of says it all.
You want me to record it? Do you want me to record your anger? Would you like me to record your anger? This girl is trying to grab my car. She's in the car.
Oh shit! She go to that bitch like Donkey Kong.
Your anger? Would you like me to record your anger? This girl is trying to grab my car. She's in the car.
Did she ask for extra sauce for her McNuggets? Because they don't like that.
Oh, hitting me for no reason.
I don't know, but it's making me want a biscuit.
As I told her I would edit her out of a video.
Come on
she
now,
doesn't have any sauce.
Well, she asked for a fucking ice cream cone, but they said that the machine was broken. But then she was like, "But you always say that. It's always broken. When's it never broken?"
You're just trying to get me in here, make me feel awkward so I could buy like a McChicken, huh? I know your game
hitting me
here.
for no reason. Because I told her I would edit her out of a video.
Come on
she
now,
doesn't have any sauce.
Did she have
How do
an
you have
apple?
tits that? Sorry, go ahead.
No, she had an apple pie in her lap.
Oh, did she?
I think so.
I was gonna comment on how does this lady in the blue shirt have tits that massive that are also that flat?
Doesn't have any sauce.
Fuck away. Why we gotta do
You're
this?
about
Now
to get
cops
assault
are gonna come
charges
to
too.
Okay, you hear her,
Apple
her
pie?
boyfriend?
What do you think?
Do you hear her boyfriend? Her black boyfriend going, "We gotta go, man. The cops gonna come."
Fuck that.
I got 3 warrants out for me.
Wow. Well, nice find, Chad.
Yeah. We might check back in on her.
I have a feeling we will at some point. Well, guys, I think we're at the middle half of the stream here. So, that's where I'm going to go take a piss. And I'm also going to run this here ad for
We have ads here now.
for Atomic Shaman's stream. Well, I mean, you know, it's partially I mean, we're going to be on the stream, so like it benefits our channel as well. Yeah, it's a self-serving gesture, but all the same, I'm going to take a break for a second, guys. Enjoy this advertisement.
The Atomic Shaman Sweater Lodge invites the Lolbrary to smoke a peace pipe and go on a vision quest for answers. We will be discussing the flat earth, fake suns, reptilian elite, Davidic, chemtrails, weather modification, and current events. Special guests Spiritual God Warrior and CZ Chad join us with an offering of freshly squeezed milk from the Lol cow. Come join the tribe Wednesday, January the 26th, 2022 at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time.
drop that link in the chat there, Atomic Shaman.
Yeah, I love your stream, man. Sweet. I came back just in time too.
Yeah.
I'm
I
looking
even
forward
sang
to
the birthday
that
song
stream.
while washing my hands.
I'm looking forward to that stream though. We're gonna be talking about. I'm gonna have to give Chad a cliff notes in conspiracy theories. I think.
Do you know what a Cliff Notes is? Young
Oh God, you're right. He probably doesn't.
He didn't even know what the yellow book looks like.
Yeah, you'll never know what it was like to have to cram for a test the night before by buying a little yellow book.
He just asked for a Wikipedia link.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay,
No.
Chad.
You
We
guys
will show
talking
you
about
the
like a phone
ways.
book?
Well, at least he knows what those are. Give
Yeah,
him.
from
He's
the
never
Midwest,
seen
dude.
one. He's guessing.
I'm from the Midwest. That's what we use as booster chairs.
Yeah, but they were from the 80s. And you're like, is this
Yeah.
a relic of an old time? Did you find this in an old house that was burned out by hobos?
Well, speaking of a relic of an old time, how do you like this transition? Last time, we took a look at a little town in Illinois called Marshall. And one guy in particular, who everybody in the town seems to hate. We took a look at Chris, and wow. He's
I think you guys found the one targeted individual that's actually correct. Everyone is following him.
yeah, I've gotten word that you may see him on Daywave in the near future. So keep an eye out.
But totally act surprised when you guys see shit, okay?
Mm-hmm. Act like it's the first time you've seen this. But for those of you that haven't seen it, those of you that have, you're gonna want to see it again. Let's take another look back at Chris.
On the phone, would you please stop?
That was where I was sold. That was where when I found this guy, that was the first video I watched. I paused it right here and I'm like, I'm sold.
You are not the only person that needs customer service through the police department.
Do you need anything else, Chris?
Yes.
And you know it's good when they know you by name.
There's evidence on my phone that exonerates me from a charge, and you are sitting on my phone illegally without warrant.
That's the funniest fucking thing. The fucking comedic timing of this first 22 seconds of this video. Oh my god, you couldn't write something this fucking funny. So he's talking about some videos that he had on his phone of a attempted assault, I guess an attempted fucking murder.
Yeah.
His neighbor tried to run him over with a car, and
I believe that neighbor was doing a public service.
Yeah, and like Spirit said last video, these cops are absolute boobs.
well, so this is what happens.
Get him! Get him! Do it!
The fact that he fucking backs into it. I mean, everything about these fucking videos is so fucking.
It feels like Eastbound and Down meets Trailer
Yeah,
Park Boys
yeah,
kind
yeah,
of shit.
yeah.
It's more like Eastbound and Down meets Russian dash cams.
Idiot. He's doing dash cams without a dash. Get him! Get him!
To his credit, didn't fucking flinch.
No.
Yeah. Crazy people usually don't.
And then after that, the neighbor proceeds to hit him with a stick.
That's an assault. 1203 Beach
As
Street.
you do.
I wasn't on his property. I was just walking my dog. He pulled
Hey,
out my
Where's him
back
hitting
on
him
the
with a
road
stick?
Go back a little bit.
Chris Lee,
There you go.
trespass on my property. He's on my property. Get off my property.
Get him.
That's an assault. 1203 Beach Street.
So after all that, the cops came and Chris went away in handcuffs because this town fucking hates Chris. Just a little reminder. This is the kind of shit that happens basically every day for Chris.
Spirit, do you remember Buffy the Vampire Slayer? I know Chad's not gonna remember this because he's too young. But remember how Buffy the Vampire, there was like a thing called a Hellmouth, where like
I
all
never
these
watched.
vampires.
I never
Oh, you never
watched
watched-
Buffy, but I know the show. Yeah.
Okay, so the idea was
I know the
town that they were
movie.
in was the movie's really good. Yeah, I like
Mhm.
that one too. But the town was sitting on this thing called a Hellmouth that basically attracted vampires and demons and all this shit. I think you found a Lolmouth.
It's quite possible. It's sitting on. I think that Marshall might be sitting on some kind of ancient Indian burial ground or something.
An ancient Indian burial ground for like their really fucking dumb, retarded people.
They're
believe
the Indians who were meth heads.
the Agogi, you know, like the. fucking
I
Indians.
believe JJ called it last stream a lol town.
It is, yeah. It's a lol town for sure. Lullsville, USA.
So this is what it's like for Chris. People just drive by his house and yell faggot at him.
Well, I mean, he's a bit of one, so can't blame him too much. But come on, you guys gotta let shit go.
So
I think we're caught up, right?
well, I got a couple more that I didn't show last time. I want to give these people a really good idea. This is of what Chris's life is like. They do road work just in front of Chris's house.
I love his Fiat with Chow as the license plate.
Yeah. It's like iconic now.
Park there, go to lunch.
Oh, they actually are.
So this is just an average day for Chris.
Jesus Christ.
Just another day in Chris's neighborhood.
You know, if I worked for this town, I would have a thing where like, hey guys, let's see how many times we can be featured on this YouTube channel.
they're like one of his top subscribers.
Look at how close this fucking guy gets to his car.
Dude, they hate this guy.
They're on his lawn too.
And I would blame Chris for parking in that like little driveway fucking thing. But like we've seen everybody in this town park like that. Like nobody
Yeah.
parks in the driveway. They park like in that part where like you drive up from the street. Like,
Yeah, the exit.
I would
what do you
would
call it,
blame
slab.
him for this, but if not for the fact that like literally everybody in this town that I've seen so far does the exact same thing.
Why would you want to park so far away?
I don't get it either.
I'd
Seems
park
like you
on
would have.
my front porch if I could.
another day for Chris. So yeah, I think we're caught up now at that point. So we're going to take a look at a longer one. So in this one, he is walking his dog, and he's going to talk about what's going on in the town. I can't seem to find it.
What?
Here, let me go to his thing.
Hey, we're having a little bit of droppage.
Oh, we are?
Yeah, it's kind of a. God damn it.
Yeah, let me switch over real quick. We good? I'll wait until we're back.
I think we're good.
Did we drop?
Yeah, it is. James Campisi said the video dips to less than 10 FPS, so we start playing a video.
Oh shit. Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Blame it on me. I'm the guest.
I will.
Dr. Till's a bad influence.
I'm using Charlie's potato internet and Roots' streamer or modem down in the basement.
Oh, wait up, Happy. Taking a walk today at the park with my dog, and she's in a hurry. Thinking about what's happening in my life right now and the amount of family nepotism and corruption that I'm dealing with locally at the moment. And I'm getting ready to go to court again tomorrow because I was assaulted by 3 men on public property.
A three yellow men trillionaire club?
Where they try to take over the world, or they're taking over the industry.
And these 3 men are supported by corrupt police that work for the corrupt courthouse, the corrupt police department.
But
and ever since I was a little...
The city's supposed to be paying the police officers? Isn't that generally how it functions?
Little boy.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
I've been living with a lazy eye that I was born with.
New lore.
Oh boy.
My little sister has one as well, and it's a lot worse than mine.
Oh,
And
don't just put your
this
sister on blast.
Facial deformity
Yeah, for real.
to discriminate against me my whole life. They've called me gay. They've called me crazy.
Where do they get those ideas from? That's nuts.
They've called me a psychopath simply because my eyes don't focus properly. I'm a victim of my own blindness.
Wait, hold on a second. What? He said they called me a psychopath because my eyes don't focus properly?
Yeah, bro.
I want to pull up, like a completely non-related person. Tiberius Till the 8th. He has some crazy eyes, but you know what? That doesn't detract from his messages of love.
That's fucking funny.
And to sit back and watch a corrupt community in downstate Illinois, a Trump town, use these deformities and disabilities as an excuse to facilitate
This is hard to
corrupt
follow
actions
than
by the
the
local
fucking last
courthouse.
Matrix movie.
There's literally nothing I can do but bitch and cry on the internet about it.
That's oh my god, the mantra of every lol cow.
I know, right?
I've exhausted every option except bitching and crying about it on the internet.
You guys start teaching these lol cows how to live stream and bitch and cry on the internet for donations.
Yeah.
And then we could have more fun with them like we did with Candy K.
Yeah, I want to see this guy stick his head in the toilet.
The Lolbrary is for entertainment purposes only and does not encourage bullying or harassment.
At this point, everyone has come together at the courthouse to include my defense attorney and the police into refusing service. So even when I called to complain about improper police action, wrongful arrest, when I called to complain about
I think that dog's thinking
illegitimate
about
court
jumping in, just get away.
Even the dog hates Chris.
Yeah, he's just like, I'm gonna drown myself. Just can't have this shit.
actions.
He keeps walking me around the neighborhood, and every time we keep getting accosted by meth heads.
I've almost been ran over 47 times this month.
Meant to drive up a criminal record. I met with silence. And this silence is to facilitate.
No, you also forgot indifference.
The family bureaucracy in town so that they may continue on their corrupt path, ruining our judicial system in the process and giving special rights and treatment to their own friends and family and co-workers. The problem started about 4 years ago when I purchased a home in what we thought was a good part of Marshall. And over the last 4 years, our neighbors have passed away, and they've been replaced by local slumlords who have...
I thought he was going to say reptilians. But that's just because I've been watching a lot of those videos for Atomic Shaman's stream.
Come
Dude,
in.
I hope something happens and this town explodes and kills everyone. This whole town just needs wiped off the map.
Snatched up these properties at very cheap prices, less than $10,000 per house.
Okay.
And they've rented
that's
these.
$10,000 per house?
That seems unlikely.
I mean, it's Marshall, Illinois. Like, have you seen the map of it?
No, but I mean, what is this, Detroit? Like,
It's in the middle of nowhere. Like the most prominent thing in it is an O'Reilly Auto Parts.
I mean, I'm sure Flint, Michigan has a better property value than that place, but
houses out to individuals that bring crime into the neighborhood. And they've been facilitated by my neighbors who belong to a family that has connections with the local university. They have connections to the police department in town.
I think everyone in this town has connections to each other, though. There's only like 2,000 people in this city.
I'm not seeing a house on here for less than $100,000. I just looked up all the houses for sale in Marshall, Illinois.
The neighbor on the backside of my house is an ex-courthouse employee. So what's happened is over the last 4 years, my neighbors have used these connections to single me out from the herd and to beat me, to assault me, to vandalize our home and our vehicles so that they can call the police in.
They beat me in this town.
He's the Dayton Hypernova of Marshall. He's Marshall Hypernova.
To corruptly use their badges as an excuse to get me in trouble instead. Over the years, I've called the police I don't know how many times to report vandalisms and assaults, and it's always the same thing. They won't help. They refuse to help, take reports.
I mean, we've seen that, so he's not lying. I like how every time the police roll up, there's like a crazy meth head with a stick, or you know, or some other instrument, and the cops will immediately look at Chris and go, "Okay, Chris, what did you do this time?"
It's a self-feeding loop. Everything he says is correct, but everything they do is justified.
Just do anything to further any kind of allegations or a case that I may make. And they've even gone so far as to slap me with restraining orders and order of protection to keep my mouth shut while they continue to abuse me. This scam now includes members of our local courthouse because they are a party to this, because my neighbor, like I said, is an ex-employee, and he has gone to court to petition the judge.
Look, Chris, have you ever run across this stream? just know, like, we're dogging on you, homie, but in all reality, you gotta move out of this fucking town, dude.
Yeah, dude, sell your
You
house.
just gotta cut your
Fucking
loss.
get the fuck out.
Cut your losses, buddy, and just find another place to live. There's
Yeah, so
lots
they
of
can-
other towns in America that you could take up residence in.
Leave that town like you're Django and Django Unchained. Fucking leaving the plantation. Just burn that bitch to the ground. Not literally,
have this
metaphorically speaking.
special right to continue this abuse. And this neighbor that worked for the courthouse has an abandoned property behind us that he allows these neighbors to come to protest our home, to cause a scene.
So
people are protesting his home.
Okay, I've been trying to find the video because I know that there's one that he has, but I can't remember which one it is. Do you remember that when the guy who almost ran him over and hit him with a stick, he called him a meth-headed meatball?
Yep.
Yeah.
So the neighbors across the street, those people, put up a sign directed at his house that said Team Meatball.
That's hilarious.
Dude, we need Team Meatball shirts.
Oh, bro, you guys about to
Lolbrary
see
exclusive.
some
Oh
Lolbrary
yeah,
exclusive team Meatball.
I should probably just put that out into the ether because it will like hurry my ass up to get it done. Hey, Lolbrary shirts coming soon, guys.
Tape it for you out there. Let your ears
Yeah.
wiggle. We're talking about you, bro.
Well, we got a couple designs already. I want to get one. Somebody suggested a Nicky Fruit Loops is my homeboy with a crown of thorns. I'm down with that.
I'm what I'm wanting to do specifically is, and say in the chat if you'd be interested, but stickers relating to some of these cows.
Yeah.
Like a sticker that says CZ Chad shave my bush as like a bumper sticker.
Nobody wants
That'd be
Chad.
What about
Ouch.
lolcow trading cards? Lolbrary exclusive lolcow trading cards.
Now here's the problem though. As much as I would love to make that a reality, the issue is that it has to be through Teespring. It has to be some product that they offer.
Plus Taper's already attempted it, man.
Yeah, Taper did put in the college try and
I'll send you one of his.
I don't know, maybe we could resurrect it with a new edition. You know, you
In
can
our-
do like new editions every couple years.
Here's the other issue with that too is you're making money off of other people's name and they don't like that.
Oh, that's a good point.
So,
See, I'm an
like,
idiot and I don't
yeah.
think about shit like that.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
names and likeness.
See, that's
Not to
why
give
you're in the
anybody any
driver's seat.
ideas or anything. Yeah.
our backyard, hoping to draw us out of the home so that they can assault us and then trick us into a courtroom setting. Usually when the police come to our house to assault us or harass us, there's no warrant. They just come to the door and knock and demand to come in. And usually they drag me right out.
Yeah, this is what I would
they're
do
completely-
if I was in this man's position. All right, I would list my home for something outrageous, and I am sure the town would come together to pay for it to get me out of town.
Dude, yes. Like, be like, I want $500,000 for my house.
Disrespect myself and my property to the point where they'll show up at my house with lights and sirens blaring just to
fucking
portray
James Campisi has the right idea. He wants lolcow NFTs.
There you go.
me as a public
So
criminal.
what if you didn't like put their name and you just made a cartoon of them, you know?
Then you're still getting into the whole likeness issue.
Damn it,
it's-
Spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
No, Taper and I have discussed it. It's there's a reason.
Because Colt is gonna buy, or not gonna buy. He's not gonna buy anything. He is gonna come across one of those streams one day.
No, he's not. You are correct.
in the neighborhood. And the only thing I've done wrong is what I'm doing right here. Walking my puppy dog down the road. down a public road owned by the city. And even the city now is using that public road as an area where these
Well, we've also seen him like just drive up to some chick's house and like kind of stalk her, right?
Yeah.
neighbors can assault me, physically assault me, so that the police can come down and trick me into a courtroom setting. They're assisted by the local circuit clerk's office and the local district attorney's office because they work side by side with those people every day. So of course, they're going to use their badges to enforce arbitrary rules instead of actual laws, because there's just no avenue for a complaint to be issued. It's simply a denial of service, a phone gets hung up, and that's the end of the story.
Well, I mean, at this point, everybody in this town knows to just hang up on him.
Mm-hmm.
You have no
you guys are
choice.
gonna get a lot of milk out of this town. It might even be worth it getting IT to make y'all a Lull Town intro.
You know what? That would be a pretty good design. Is a Marshall, Illinois Lowell Town.
Yeah, it's like a Bizarro Pleasantville type thing. You know.
I like that. I like that idea.
We get an embroidered patch of Marshall Police, and it just has this guy just laying on the ground getting the shit kicked out of him by the cops.
Lowell Cal Department.
Choice but to plead guilty in a kangaroo court, because even the district attorney refuses to speak to the case with me. Instead, he would rather talk to my public defender, who is literally the only public defender in the county. He was responsible for 200 cases a month.
I believe that. I mean,
The dog's
like,
taking a shit.
did you looked up it up on the map, right, Chad?
Yeah. I
Like,
mean, to be fair though, Chris, half of those are yours.
And who doesn't even have time to see me in person to speak about the charges that I'm supposed to go to court on. And these charges stem
Why hasn't this
from
town just band together and air quotes dealt with this guy?
3 separate wrongful arrests that have been made after I've been assaulted and left for dead on the road. And the cops come in to add insult to injury so they can arrest me and then sit around and laugh about it.
Do you think that the police in this town are aware of the YouTube page? They got.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they jerk off to it.
I know I've been framed because the victims that the district attorney office claims to be innocent are actually
This would
the
make a great
aggressors.
Coen Brothers movie.
And they will come to my home and brag that they framed me. And it's an inside joke in the town, to the point now where they're even putting signs in their yards and shining spotlights on our home to harass us and to intimidate us into some sort of accidental situation where the police can once again be called in.
Can we get a Team Meatball jersey?
Ooh,
That'd be pretty dope.
Oh, I know what we need to do. We need to do like a faux baseball team, like
Mhm.
the Marshall, Illinois meth heads or something. With
I think you're thinking small. You're thinking our community. Marshall, Illinois has 3,700 people in it. If we made Christopher Luth cum towels, we could make a killing.
Just
To
signs
act
to
on-
say fuck Christopher Luth. We would
Yes.
sell those every day.
Oh yeah.
On this
Because he'd keep stealing them and they'd have to keep buying them.
behalf of these neighbors that are using these corrupt police as a tool to discriminate me out of my home here in town. The first assault I suffered from was from my backyard neighbors driving a tractor into my swing set repeatedly.
Why isn't there video of that?
There is
For
something
real.
objectively funny, and I'm just visualizing JJ's tractor that he has on his shirt now. Just fucking ram it into a swing
run
set.
over that boy.
Asked to cause injury to the swing. And I stepped outside to ask them what was going on. And they immediately bum rushed me. There were 2 of them. They assaulted me in my backyard and then called the police in. The police came to my property. There was at least 6 police cars that day, acting like idiots in the neighborhood, driving crazy. They came to my door, banging on my door, told me if I didn't come out, they were going to search my house and arrest me. All because...
Why are you afraid for them to search your house?
Well, I mean, but like, would you want somebody to search your house? Don't pull the,
Good
like,
point.
if you got nothing to
point.
hide, don't worry about it
You're right.
defense.
You're right. You're right.
Old neocon Chad here trying to Patriot Act under the...
They call me CZ Patriot Act Chad. Jaw 411 is correct. Why does a man without children have a swing set?
Oh,
because he likes to swing as well. Do you not like to swing, Jaw? What is something wrong with that? I like swinging.
I stepped onto my own property to demand these people leave and, stop vandalizing my home. Well, to make a long story short, they used that case to harass me with their court system for a year.
This is a 46-minute video.
Oh, yeah.
There's
No, we're going to
nothing
break
make
this
something
one
short
up.
about.
Yeah, we're going to break this up for sure into segments. In fact, you know what? I think this is probably a good place as any to break this one. So we'll come back to this video though, because I feel like it might be the Holy Grail, or at least the Rosetta Stone. Yes, that's what I meant, of figuring out like what's going on in this fucking town.
So while you're doing the next thing, streamelements.com/the Lolbrary, streamlabs.com/chadspirit/tip, buymeacoffee.com/the Lolbrary. Follow us on Twitter. I'm going to post our Discord so you can get into our Discord and hang out with me and Spirit and voice chat and fuck around on days that we don't have shows, because we do that.
So then this next one here, I want to say that I get a lot of submissions, and I don't, I'll be honest, I don't always have time to look at them all. I have a lot of lolcow to look at. But I always appreciate when I get submissions from people, and when you get a lot of submissions, some are gonna just rise to the top. The cream is gonna rise to the top, as they say. And there's a couple people I've learned to trust in this community. I trust their eye for lolcows, and one of those people is Spaghetti Yeti. That brother has brought us some fine lolcows in the past, so I've learned to trust that nigga's opinion. So when he sent me this one, I knew it was gonna be good. Yeah, I don't even know how to set this one up. Chad, you want to read the title to the? Actually, you know what? Till, you're the guest. Why don't you go ahead and read the title to this one?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Who ain't built to take on penises?
with
a lot of S's.
8 S's, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible.
So, Jada Bay. Oh, hang on, we got a donation.
Totally not. Dr. Till wasted $6.66. Guest is hack. Nice hair though.
Well, thank you very much, totally not Dr. Till. Appreciate it.
Did you seriously just fucking do that?
What? You did it to me yesterday. I had to do it back.
Jesus
I had to pay you guys off for getting me on here.
Well, we appreciate it, buddy. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you very much, man. Am I the only one who has like cooking with hoarder vibes as soon as I see like the very beginning of this video?
Oh boy. So I don't want to give away too much, but like there's notebooks. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh,
there's
Lord.
a lot of notebooks.
I think you niggas need to think about that emergency segregation now.
We're off to a good start.
Oh, good lord.
Wait, I need to hear that again.
I love her already.
I think you niggas need to think about that emergency segregation now.
Once again, Spaghetti Yeti. The man is.
Spaghetti's a great.
I've known him for a long time, and the man knows his locales like fine wines.
Jesus Christ,
When you're called pussy ass nigger by any fucking hunky you didn't know was racist, that's why you need emergency segregation now. Emergency decolonization now.
Amen.
Emergency deportation now.
Okay, the last one? The last one I agree with.
Emergency deportation of the non-hot chicks and dudes. Leave all the hot immigrants. There's not really many, so there won't be many.
Yeah, there's gonna be some real hot takes coming up.
Yeah, if you're gonna deport anybody, you should. If anybody knows a 6 foot tall and above redhead with a big ass, I want her deported to my state.
You talking about the lady that does all the weird girl and girl shit where she has like the really tiny girls?
Sure, I'll take that.
You've not seen that? Oh, that was
I
like
haven't.
they keep suggesting me on Pornhub. I'm like, oh, I'm not into that. That's weird.
I fucking am.
Pussy ass nigger by any fucking hunky you didn't know was racist. That's why you need emergency segregation now. Emergency decolonization now. Emergency deportation now. Because you don't know which one of these hunkies walking past you plan on fucking you in your ass.
All of us.
That came out of nowhere.
I mean, you know what she wants.
My God.
Look. Gotta worry about gangs of roving honkies raping you in your ass.
Oh, God.
Let me remind you black men, that pussy ass nigga, you ain't used to taking on dick. I don't think you built for taking on dick.
Dude, digital mobile post. This is where she's been.
You ain't used to taking on dick. I don't think you built for taking on dick. When you look to your left and you look to your right and you see your sons strapped in the street taking on dick, it's gonna dawn on you niggas. We could have done something. Perhaps we could have suggested and demanded emergency segregation.
Hey, I wonder where Spirit got the name of the stream tonight.
Well, when you see gangs of honky rapists raping black men in their asses in the streets, you'll know, Chad. Because you'll be saying, we should have demanded emergency segregation now. So this is Jada Bay.
That's the best intro I've ever had to a cow.
Yep. So we're gonna explore some more of this one. She ain't
I really
done
hope
yet.
she does get into cooking at some point, because that she would be just a wonderful
Mr. YouTube, European colonizers. I don't believe that I said anything violent in that video that you suggest. First,
hold on,
Mr. YouTube,
yeah, I know my shit fucked up per se. Hey, sorry about that.
European colonizers. I don't believe that I said anything violent in that video that you suggested that you're going to remove because I violated community guidelines. First off, you can't have a community where one race of the community is beating the shit out and squashing the black folks like roaches. I don't want to be a part of that community. So I hope that you take this message and provide us with a black YouTube and a black Facebook.
Can we get a black Xbox Live too? 'Cause I'm tired of hearing people's music in the background.
I am for this idea of black YouTube.
I'm more for the idea of black Facebook because I just want to see a website that's all blackface.
Shaman asked if I'm looking for a Nephilim giant CZ Chad.
He doesn't
yes.
even know what a Nephilim is.
I confused Okay, I thought I read it as like Jotunheim.
No, Nephilim. You know,
I don't know what
there's
that is.
Nephilim is the
in those
product
days.
of humans and angels fucking.
Well, that's what they
Yeah.
say. It's very vague in reality, like when you read what's actually in the Bible.
I mean, they could do it the way that they did in, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, where they just played patty cake. It could be the way that angels fuck. You know, my dad always told me that angels didn't have genitalia. I don't know why he knew that or even thought about it, but.
Now, like I said, I didn't say anything violent on that video or suggest nobody do some stuff to people like Trump did. All I said was my people grab your balls and go home and start negotiating with these pathological European colonizers. Now, if that's the type of stuff that you don't want said on your YouTube, then I suggest you send us niggers to get our own.
Whoa! That was a hard R. That was a hard R.
That one hurt me.
Oh, God.
I don't think I heard it, though. Hang on, we got a donation.
Hobo Chiller Recipe wasted $4.20. I'm here to chew bubble gum and implement emergency segregation, because there's too many goddamn honkies, you bitch-ass niggers. Also, Roots Calhoun enjoys black cock.
Thank you very much, Hobo Chili Recipe. He's here to
Thanks,
chew
Dad.
bubble gum and implement emergency segregation because there's too many goddamn honkies around here.
Won't say it on your YouTube, then I suggest you send us niggers to get our own.
Whoa.
You can provide all this crap for you and you white folks, but you can't provide nothing for us blacks. Provide us for black YouTube.
Well, YouTube isn't white YouTube, though.
I would say it's mostly gay and Asian.
It's mostly Indian at this point.
Oh,
You
I
ever try to
found
do a-
some Pakistani ghost hunters, dude.
I go
no
through a lot of
subtitles.
I go through a lot of fucking videos in Bengali when I'm going through uploads.
Yeah.
And provide us seeing you huckers walk away. Provide us with the view of the back of you motherfuckers walking away. Being over there and not bothering us. Go make it where we don't have to have nothing to do with you people.
I like this idea.
And then you won't have to cut off our goddamn videos because of fucking fucked up ass community guideline.
Yeah, don't cut off her videos. Her videos are solid fucking gold. Oh shit, we got another dono.
Smiley, I wasted $6.66 for my naggis.
Well, thank you very much, B Smiley. I think we got another one in did it not show? Oh shit, there it is.
Benzona wasted $3.33. Power to the colonizers. Dat Trump be grabbing balls. I be loving on this musty nappy head orator.
Thank you very much, CK Benzona.
Man.
Thank you both.
Thank you very much, B Smiley. Thank you very much, CK Benzona.
Now, I'm saying this shit to you people. I know you're monitoring it. So before you show this to anybody, won't you monitor it like you've been doing? Let us niggas know we still controlled by this generation's of white trash.
What trash?
I love this woman.
You been doing? Let us niggas know we still controlled by this generation's of white trash. And can't get the fuck away from you motherfuckers. What day we gonna have to start sucking y'all dicks? We
I
black.
like your negotiating. I like your negotiating. I know a certain man in a certain time frame that we used to stream in, and sometimes we still do, that we might take you up on that offer.
I haven't seen her
All I
face
gotta say
yet.
is, I bet she makes great barbecue.
Oh, finger licking good.
Oh, dude, and the baked beans, excellent.
You want to read the? You want to read the?
Can you read this title for us?
Oh God, hold on a second. In those beds of fleas, KKK ass whipping ZZZ. I don't know what the fuck that means.
I don't either.
Good evening. I got a old ancient
rhymes that are
Chinese
fucking titles.
secret.
Wait. She got a Japanese secret? Did I? Oh, a Chinese secret. I want to hear more about this ancient Chinese secret. Is it MSG?
Good evening. I got a
It's always
old ancient Chinese secret.
Go on.
You
Kung
know
Fury.
how your mama told you how to pick your friends? Don't hang around with that bad bunch because you're going to be labeled as one of them motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
Don't have a friend that you see beating on somebody, old homeless or disabled crippled motherfucker, because when they get through beating on that person, they're going to turn around and beat on you. Let me throw one more in there. You should
Were you going to say something, Chad?
My mother has never told me that, actually.
Your mom didn't. I'm from the South. I heard this shit all before.
have never stood around all these thousands of years watching these
Actually,
hunkies.
wait a second. Come to think of it, my mom told me never to make fun of retards, and I still haven't told her what I do. Oh no.
I'm not a big well, actually I am. I really like history. But you know, I'm not a smart fella by any means. But European colonization hasn't been going on for thousands of years, if I'm not mistaken, right? Like people weren't even like people weren't even like really traveling to the New World like even 1,000 years ago, right?
Yeah, it didn't really start until about like 500 or 600 years ago.
For years watching these hunkies, these Europeans.
I would say this is a pretty quick process. Overall, you know, it took like a couple hundred years for them to get here, and I feel like the colonization's complete at that point. If you're here, you're not colonizing anymore. Now you're.
I mean, if we're just going by like grade school level fucking you know, basically what Chad learned in you know his level of education.
He learned that all white people are evil and they killed all black people.
Nah, he went to school before that shit. He may be young, but he's not that young.
I'll tell you what. Every time that I was in history class, I remember my teacher referred to Christopher Columbus as European honky.
But that
Why
European
came
honky
over here on his boat and started fucking shit up.
And that European honky came over in 1492, right? Like now,
Goddamn Whitey got on his boat in 1492, came over here and just fucked all the Indians.
Now I'm no expert in mathematics here, but 1492 was not 1,000 years ago, if I'm not mistaken.
Christopher Columbus is responsible for 1488.
Let me throw one more in there. You should have never stood around all these thousands of years watching these hunkies, these Europeans, colonizers, and they children year after.
I love the fact that the captions is replacing honky with hunky.
Yeah, makes it sound way sexier.
Yeah.
After
Sounds like
year,
she's
day
into us
after
now.
day. And these Mexicans that came from Mexico.
Oh, they're involved in it too.
It's generally where Mexicans are from.
Look, it's not just you honkies, okay? The Guatemalans and Peruvians, like they're excused, just Mexicans.
You know, I'm starting to think this person doesn't really like white people that much.
I don't know what gave you that impression.
Watching these hunkies, these Europeans, colonizers, and they children's children year after year, day after day. And these Mexicans that came from Mexico. That don't you doing the same thing? You Chinese folk doing the same thing these Mexicans do.
She's throwing everybody under the bus.
So I'm assuming that when these European colonizers wants to take a break from breaking off a foot up in your Chinese ass, they're gonna turn around and start breaking off a foot up in these Mexicans' asses.
Okay.
Following. Don't tell them our plan.
Yeah. You're exposing their goddamn business.
But they might not be too quick to do that because they know the Mexicans run everything down in Mexico. The popo ain't the popo.
No, I would have never guessed.
I'll tell you what. Regarding the Chinese, no, I'm so glad that we own 95% of the world's antibiotics.
Boy, they some ho-hos.
Right, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
And I'm so glad that we produce all of our own electronics.
Yeah.
We'll never have like any kind of a chip shortage ever, huh?
No, not anything to do with Taiwan or anything.
See, the Mexicans got guns like these the police down there. So I don't think these huckers gonna try to shit with these Mexicans too quick. But right now they working on your Chinese. They done took a break. One of them done took a break from fucking over niggas. Still wants to break off and push one of you motherfucking Chinese.
Yeah, they took a break.
Yeah, that's something. You know, my dad always said, count your blessings, son.
People's over. This is the reason why you and those Mexicans and any other non-African shouldn't have stood around all these years watching silent racist accessory to the Ku Klux Klan.
The Ku Klux Klan.
The Ku Klux Klan. I like the way she says it.
Accessory to the Ku Klux Klan. Couldn't say nothing then. Don't say nothing now. And if you're gonna say something, let's say emergency segregation, emergency decolonization, and emergency deportation of these European colonizers that's been turned around and trying to deny they fucking over you Chinese motherfucker.
Okay, here, I don't want to get like real fucking deep into this fucking argument here, but she's suggesting that we deport all the Europeans back to Europe, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Well, for one, I'm not necessarily unopposed to that idea. But wouldn't that kind of also mean that like you would have to deport all the Africans back to Africa?
We can't say that, Spirit.
But like, so she just gets, so what? Now she gets, so her fucking black ass gets to be the black colonizer now, huh? Oh, you turning the tables, huh? Black colonizer.
Yeah, I can't wait for all of us to get deported.
And our stream got popped.
God, I don't want to go back to Ireland. That suck.
Yeah, we all get deported back, and then there's like 3 Native Americans left.
Well, the funny thing is, Native Americans are from Siberia. There are no natives of America. It's free land.
It's called Pangea.
Hell yeah. Well, there was like that land bridge. They walked across that motherfucker like the horses did. Horses are actually native to North America, and they died off after they went to Europe.
Horses have actually been instrumental in the evolution of humans as a whole.
Hell yeah.
You know what Europeans did that Native Americans didn't? Invent the wheel.
True.
You know that the South American cultures had the wheel on toys, but they didn't use it in like to move heavy things.
What fucking
idiots! They found
dummies.
Like they found toys that have like axle spoke wheels on them, but they never made like actual carts to move things.
Oh, look at me. I can build a pyramid, but I'm going to put wheels on fucking toys. How'd you get this shit over there? Did you guys just fucking
Just
kill a bunch of
dragging it on
slaves?
fucking leaves.
Not one person thought of a log and just like slice it a few times.
You know, they want me to feel bad that was it Perez that took over the Incans?
Cortez.
I think it was called smallpox.
You're thinking of Cortez.
No, Cortez took over the Mayans.
Okay, but what is your point?
Oh, I'm just saying, like. All right.
Yeah, it was pretty easy to do.
I just completely
Okay.
blanked out, man.
It was a very easy test. They didn't really have to do much.
How am I the one who is really high right now, and you sound like the one who's stoned. I don't get it.
I don't know, man.
I'm right there with you, Spirit. I
just-
closed
I'm
my
just-
eyes for too long. Everything starts spinning.
Like I thought a few minutes ago, like, God, I'm a little too high for the stream right now. And then until I hear Chad.
I'm stone cold sober, guys. I'm just kind of a
Lord.
goose. I'm just kind of silly goose.
I'm giving
Do
you
drugs,
shit.
kids.
You're like, I'm not doing any drugs. I'm just popping these harmless painkillers that my doctor prescribed me.
I've only got a massive Vicodin addiction. No worries. I'm sober.
See, but I would suggest, I would prefer that you stand back, take these ass whoopings, and be silenced bystanders like you were for the last 400 years. Every day, one of you non-Africans and non-European, you could have said something. You Europeans need to get your own ghetto, let these Negroes print their own money, and you huckers need to walk the fuck away and leave these slaves alone.
I'm all for breaking certain people, I mean any people really, free from the central banking system.
Whatever ideas ain't so bad.
I'm not
Others
like
a little
I'm
radical.
not opposed to aspects of this idea. By the way, Kyle White said to you, I'm assuming to you, Chad, get your history from somewhere else than 4chan.
Jesus Christ.
But since you couldn't do that, they've had good practice on our ignorant nigger asses that can't demand or command or ask these motherfuckers for some emergency segregation. I don't think that legislation gonna save or spur your Chinese ass tonight, tomorrow, or the next day.
Preach it, sister.
And they come up with that new shit for you motherfuckers. You motherfuckers shouldn't accept it until these niggers get some. What you think that legislation gonna do for you, and they still fucking over niggas? Yeah, the strange bedfellows. I believe this is some of them bugs and fleas you get up with.
Oh no.
Is that a belly?
No.
Is it
Those
an
are
arm?
knee.
It's a knee?
Think
That's her
so.
knee.
When you
Or
lay
very
down
Gumby like knee.
She's sitting cross-legged.
with dogs.
Okay.
You know, staring at the hole in her blanket, as one does.
Yeah, talking about metaphoric fleas. I was hoping that there was actually going to be fleas in the blanket.
I mean, I don't think
for
we'd
the
be able to see.
payoff
They
of
probably
that.
are.
Hey,
And
Leonard,
that's probably
face
what
punch.
what got her talking about that to begin with.
It's possible.
Hey, Leonard McFace Punch, can you or any of your...
Somebody needs
waiting-
to make their all Leonard McFace punch
I'm
right
waiting for a donation from Leonard McFace Punch. I'll
now. Was that the
whoever
guy that
wants to
Mary
step
was?
up to that plate.
It's one of the neighbors from Lowell Town.
being colonizing, parasitic, pathological trash bag. Tell all Moors, Mopes, blacks, Negroes, colors, Africans, blacks, niggers.
You said
Can
black
you-
twice. Okay.
Yeah, she said right.
She beat you to it, sir. You haven't come to expect it from this woman at this point?
Niggers. Can you
Wait,
Perfect.
say
Girls,
that again?
colors, Africans, blacks, niggers. Can you tell us where we can go and not have shit to do with you motherfuckers?
Africa.
Well,
She's like
you
a
already do.
tourist.
I'm gonna answer your question. Africa. You can move your ass back to Africa if you don't like it. But I don't think
what?
you want to do that because I don't think that you're gonna find it very welcoming to your kind.
Oh no,
You know
they
what?
hate them.
You know what? You know what those no white people zones are called? Malls.
There's a lot of white people at malls. What are you fucking talking? I guess it depends on your
what mall you're at.
Yeah, I guess it depends on
Yeah.
where you live, but like you have to remember in my neck of the woods, no, it is predominantly white people at malls, sir.
Yeah, it's cool, man. Just shit on my joke. It's fine.
Where on earth are no Europeans at or allowed to be because they're parasitic? They're pathological killers. Can you volunteer that information, Leonard McFace Punch?
That is the best name ever, Leonard McFace Punch.
He sounds like a great songwriter.
I think it's somebody who left her a comment on one of the videos.
All this shit to volunteer. You trying to be are you trying to be helpful? Help in that goddamn area. Tell us niggas where we don't have to be bothered with you fucking hunkies.
I think that fucking Mike has almost had it with this bitch. He's going,
Tell a nigga what's
Oh, hang on.
Leonard McFasser Punch wasted $4.20. Don't want shit to do with you motherfuckers. Y'all needs to leave my shit alone.
Shit. Thank you, Leonard McFace Punch.
What did Leonard have to say?
Leonard McFace Punch said, don't want shit to do with you motherfuckers. Y'all needs to leave my shit alone.
You got it, Leonard.
You hunkies ain't gonna step foot on. Show us in y'all trashy ass, lying ass books where we can print our own fucking money and make sure every nigga got something.
B Smiley 3 tried to change to one of his alts, and that one's wrenched too.
Unlike what you trash bags do. Chew up all our shit and shit fucking fake ass paper and then keep it to your goddamn self.
Based, I guess.
Okay.
Kinda. Like you're halfway there. you just need to take that one step further and look at all those you can't see my finger quotes, but white people with Berg and Steen and other such names.
They're beige.
Insert finger guns here.
A nigger got to bust your ass in the head just to eat and survive and get that shit from your ass. But we won't have to do that no more. If one of you sick bitches will tell us how we can get the fuck away from y'all trashy asses, that's all I want to know.
You could buy a plane ticket out of the country and move your ass back to Africa. I mean, she wanted the answer, and that's the answer, right? Oh, shit, we got another one.
Adolf Oliver Nipple wasted $2.69. Andy Cornholder. Amanda Lick. Andy Feathersner. Anita Dick. Bartolo's colonoscopy. Boots in boots, with a black cock in his hand.
Oh my god. Well, thank you very much. Adolf Oliver Nipple.
Thanks, buddy.
The Missouri books code procedure and code criminal procedure code. It's
Oh no.
if one of you sick bitches will tell us how we can get the fuck away from y'all trashy asses, that's all I want to know. The Missouri books code procedure and code
very butt
criminal
naked wonder
procedure
vibes about her.
I get what you're laying down.
Says I can burn my fucking car anywhere, long as I don't burn up a fuck up nothing of yours or any other fucking hunky. But that goddamn Henderson, that fag sitting up there next to Coulson and Jones,
Based.
wants to lie to a nigga. Everything fall out y'all goddamn mouth is a lie. Can you tell us where we can go where we don't have to be bothered with you trashy motherfuckers?
Actually, yeah.
Thanks, Leonard.
I love her. I love her.
Yeah. So actually, funny story. So there actually was. This is actually a really good story, guys. So
That's
there
also
is
a hilarious story.
God damn it. There's a ghost town in St. Louis, right? And it's a ghost town because it was a black neighborhood, and in the early 80s, they basically bought all of this land for a bunch of black people, specifically because it's a black neighborhood. This is back when St. Louis was like pretty white, and they needed a new development in St. Louis. So now the National Lambert Airport is now sitting on the old black community.
Oh damn.
Davis, I'm asking you or the FBI, the CIA, any of that alphabet.
How am I getting fucking Swedish? Why is he going to Dutch?
You're talking all that shit, and it's just assumed.
The Dutch are hacking me.
Come and take my report. The St. Louis County Sheriff's Office called in a false police report on September the 9th about 11 o'clock to the Bellefontaine Police Department.
Why is it fucking like generating Dutch to fucking English? No. Just regular subtitles, please.
It's just like, I don't know. Are you sure?
No.
They're confusing urbanomics with Dutch.
You mean ebonics, dude?
Whatever the fuck it's called.
Ergonomics.
I thought he said urbanomics.
It's urbanomics.
I mean, I guess it is. I mean, I guess you're not wrong.
About a stolen firearm, the value of $540. They used that lie to knock on my door at 9631 Cutler Drive.
Every time.
Doxed themselves.
Every fucking time.
Drag me out my house on a false eviction. Judge Robert M. Hagee evicted me from 9631 Cutler.
She doesn't live there anymore. Okay.
Thank Christ. I say nobody send her, just old shoes in the mail.
The Lolbrary's for entertainment purposes only, and none of you fuckers go mess with any of these cows, okay?
Cows are for viewing only.
Or else I'm gonna tell on you to the bigger streamers.
Yeah. We're gonna tell on you.
You don't want Uncle JJ come knocking at your door. That man's a big guy.
Ejected me from 9631 Cutler and evicted me from 3190.
Just don't keep saying it. Keep saying it.
Yeah, once is enough, lady.
Santiago Drive on the same day. That's an apartment that I've never lived in. That's the the Groves Town Home and Apartments Red Brick Management LLC, owned by Randall John Rinker, the attorney for St. Louis Angel Enterprise in Cottleville, Missouri.
Dude, I have never seen somebody dox themselves this thoroughly.
You missed that episode of Nightwave?
This is worse because Mersh didn't say anything about his attorney's name and the person prosecuting.
Carl Urbanstein? You don't know the ROTC attorney?
Good point.
Ezra Carl Urbanstein?
Who's supposed to be the owner of my mom and dad's home that I took possession of from default from the contract. Bad mortgage fraud. So these people have committed all these crimes to knock on a door that they have no right to do. And I can't get you to come and take a report. And they took $5,000 off of my name for an apartment that I never lived in, never signed a lease, never seen, none of that. Why? So why are people sleeping and freezing on the street if they took $5,000 off my name for an apartment that I never lived in? So I've got $5,000 and they won't tell me how to get to it, but they're using it. They embezzled it off my name. Okay. These people Molly E. Daltrey forged my signature on a consent judgment for that 3190 apartment 0 or apartment O, Santiago Drive in Florissant, Missouri.
Goddamn lady!
Jesus Christ. She's gonna dox everywhere she's ever lived.
3303. I've never lived in. How is it that I can't get you to come and take a report out of all the stuff that I put on Facebook? What crimes that these white folks have to commit that you will come and investigate?
Oh, I didn't even know that happened.
Yeah,
Fucking Jason Fritz saying, "God damn."
Well, and I don't want to name names, but I have seen at least one person that you know of that put their goddamn social security as their thumbnail. So there's that.
That was smart. That was a throw off the feds.
Say it's some roaches and stuff over here and rats and stuff. I can bag up some, find some if that's going to get you to come and take a report. But Judge Ross specifically ordered me to resubmit the claim. So I have a claim on Bellfound Police Department, and I have a claim against Robert M. Hagee and Randall John Rinker, the 21st Circuit Court out there. Yeah, please come and take this report. I want to know how they've and how
Did
can
she
they
pick
do
the one room that had a window right next to the air conditioner?
I just want to know how she's going to work in the word honky.
I just want to know, why are you putting this on YouTube? You have 30
Why
views on
not?
this video.
for our entertainment. That's what. That's why.
this to me, assault me, my breast popped out when
What?
You didn't post that?
I didn't hear that again.
report. I want to know how they've and how can they do this to me? Assault me, my breast popped out when all of this
Oh
off a
no, her titty popped out.
police report, and no one is coming to take my report. I imagine when one of these white people do something to you, Elliot Davis, then you'll be concerned about what they done to me. How can they make up a false police report, call a police station, use that to drag me out my house, and you won't come to take a report and investigate it? They took $5,000 off of my name for an apartment that I never lived in. If you're concerned about all those homeless people, can't you come and take a report because of that? Screw me. If they took $5,000 off my name for an apartment I never seen, why are all these people freezing to the street, Elliot?
She's got like a certain flow to the way she speaks, right? It's like
She should have a beat behind her most of the time.
musical, right? Like
some lo-fi.
not a bad idea.
Athletes were our only leverage. You were our last hope.
Oh,
You were the
yeah,
way-
you got to listen to this one. This is fucking hilarious.
Athletes were our only leverage. You were our last hope. You were the weight that we could use to make these hunkers do what we need. Play fair, level the playing field. You never should have allowed Obama to talk you out of striking. Now, when these cops do to you and yours what they've done
Obama
to
was
us
a very
and out here
pacifist
that
kinda
don't
guy.
get
I get it.
cops.
Always talking people out striking.
Do to you and yours what they've done to us and out here that don't get the type of money. Then you're gonna understand.
So I think this might be more what you're talking about, Till.
Athletes were our only leverage. You were our last hope. You were the weight that we could use to make these hunkers do what we need. Play fair, level the playing field. You never should have allowed Obama to talk you out of striking. Now, when these cops do to you and yours what they've done to us and out here that don't get the type of money, then you're gonna understand. Obama did not mean y'all no good to talk you out of protesting. You do not want to talk to any Negroes who have been contaminated by these Europeans. They will all sail you down the river for a few more bucks from them, when all you had to do was turn away from these Europeans and print your own money and not be their slave. You see how Obama talked you into being their slave? Sit your nigger ass down, bounce that ball, and shut the fuck up. That's basically what Obama told you.
Oh,
Wow,
shit.
that was beautiful.
Thank you for suggesting that, sir.
I feel like I want to like that needs to be like a music video or something. Like if someone's just driving in the dark.
So, give me one sec.
Now we're gonna. This is probably an awkward transition, but we're gonna be having a second channel called Lolbrary Lo-Fi. And it's just gonna be crazy people talking over lo-fi music.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea at all. Lolberry remixes.
I'm copywriting it now.
And it's a good backup
The
channel.
way we
Boom.
solve
2
our
for 1
problem-
specials.
It's true.
The way we
Oh,
solve.
hey, Till. Can you grab?
God
can
damn
you
it, you
read
son of a bitch.
Can you read the title of this?
Oh,
one?
Jesus Christ. All right. I do not condone or otherwise agree with the wording of this message, but here goes.
You gotta yell it though.
Say, grab your balls, nigga. It's a lot of K's.
That's
yeah.
That's
it's actually
that is
Nick.
Yeah. Nigga.
Sausage.
That's
Oh,
how
shit,
black
hang
people say
on.
the word
Jason
nickel.
Fritz wasted
Hang on.
$10. The more she talks, the more I agree.
Thank you very much, Jason Fritz. The more she talks, the more I agree.
Thanks, buddy.
Appreciate
I'll
it,
tell you,
guys.
I'm just gonna point out, man, Dr. Till has some of the cleanest drops you'll get.
You bastards.
The way we solve our problem with these European parasites, pathological parasites, is we have to be on code as people. We turn our back on them, tell them, go over there, we come out these buildings, we're going to run it, and this is your opportunity to be fair. If you don't...
Wait, is she talking about storming white people out of buildings?
I think she's talking about. I mean, the last time that white people stormed a building.
Yeah, that didn't go so well.
That wasn't great. We're still dealing with that bullshit.
Yes, Burger Boy does in fact exist.
We know that they don't intend to be fair at all. And we have separated. And we can do what we need to do for ourselves. We don't...
Burger Boy's got a really awesome channel. Check it out. I don't know if
Yeah.
he's still in the chat, but
If he's still in the chat, man, drop your link.
yeah, I mean, I don't think I've ever shilled for your channel, but dude, I love what you do. Just fucking check him out, Burger Boy.
Ever have to fight them, throw a bullet at them or nothing. Tell them, do right, come out these buildings, get your ass on the other side of that line, and we don't want to be around you people. Now, you either gonna be fair and do the right goddamn thing, let us run our side and do business with you, or we don't ever have to do business with you, and we've gotten rid of your white parasitic asses. It don't take rocket scientists. It don't take brain surgery. You don't have to be a brain surgeon to figure out how to deal with this fucking problem. Go over there, white people. Don't cross this line. Live your life, and we're going to do what we need to do. Now, if you can't do that and be professional, courteous, respectful.
Professional.
Can't do that and be professional, courteous, respectful. We don't have to do business with you. You can't force us to do business with you. That's why Obama ran up there and told them niggas to keep dribbling that ball. That's what they...
I need to hear that again.
That's why Obama ran up there and told them niggas to keep dribbling that ball.
Dude,
That's what they expect.
I just had the thought in my head of Obama cracking a whip like, keep dribbling that ball.
See, I thought I was too high and I heard her wrong. But then I read the closed captioning on the second time. I was like, no, that's exactly
That's
what
she said. Yeah.
Putting out and selling out this motherfucker. Y'all driven some entertainment.
But Chili says, Jesus, that sounds awesome, almost utopian.
You niggas need to grab your balls.
This is a joke just for Hobo and me. You know, I'm more of an atropian kind of guy.
Y'all driven some entertainment. You niggas need to grab your balls, go home, and start negotiating with these hunkies. Tell them what the fuck you want, what buildings, where the fuck they got to go, and what line not to cross. Because your women and your children can't play and be women, and you can't raise up and be seen.
What? I'm trying to follow, but either the wheat here is better than I thought, or she's just really out there.
It's simple. Carry your white ass over there and start living, and we gonna live over here.
Where is over here? That's what I want to know, though, for her. Like, she keeps saying, oh, get your white honk asses back to I assume Europe, right? Like, and we gonna live over here. So does she mean, like, the fucking Americas? Like, does she think black people are from does she think she's Native American?
We already gave Jamaica and Trinidad. What more do they want?
You know, people never learn from history. You know, I would tell her probably to be like, hey, you know what happened whenever like they stopped the apartheid? Just,
yeah, that always comes out.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Now, either you're gonna do right and be professional now and do business.
It's funny how when that happens, one side's always doing really well, and the other side not so much.
Yeah,
you can do business with Chinese and the Mexicans. We gonna do business with them niggas over there in Africa.
Dude, your GDP is gonna be fucking shit.
No, we buy from Europe.
Man, we're gonna be selling Gucci and also like, you know, Louis Vuitton.
I love these. I love these uppity
you can't say the word.
neighbors.
Don't say the word. I mean,
I love these uppities that like just think that, oh, we'll just do business in Africa, like that.
Yeah.
That like the culture of Africa doesn't fucking also hate them. You know, no. I shouldn't say also, because that's the problem, right? Is like, no, you nobody fucking hates you as much as the people that you're gonna encounter in Africa will hate you.
Yeah.
Like nobody in the U.S. is going to level as much racism and as much fucking spite on you for your race as much as somebody from Africa.
You know,
you ever heard of African? Oh, go ahead.
No, my thing is like, okay, Jada. Hey, do you know how to grow corn? Or do you know how to sanitize water? You need to think these things out before you start wishing.
I don't think she
domesticate
does
horses.
Or stable horses. Or cows.
And we're not going to bother with your ass. All you Africans, that's what you need to tell them hunkers and put them the fuck off that land. Put them Chinese up out of there. And the niggas that wants to say, no, send they ass with them. Them the fucking sellout tokens. Now, you gonna do right today or you ain't. And you don't have to. We can do business with ourselves.
Does that mean we get? Does that mean we get Trenton Wade? That'd be fucking dope.
You hookers and Mexicans and the Chinese.
I feel like Trenton Wade would get us.
Yeah, probably. It's the reverse. It's the reverse Peter Griffin. He comes over. He has a sash that says "King of White People."
Ourselves.
Yep.
You hookers and Mexicans and the Chinese and Japanese can all be invisible. And we still gonna drop a seed and eat off that bitch. Bye, hunkers.
Hunkers.
You know what? She just proved me wrong. She says she's gonna drop some seeds, and she's gonna eat him.
That means she swallows? Ugh.
Now that's what you niggas with balls need to be telling these motherfuckers. Drop that shit, grab your balls, and go home. No niggas on the street.
I mean,
So the balls in the title is actually referring
I
to
don't
an
know.
actual
I don't know.
ball.
Am I like should I be agreeing with her right now? Like, am I gonna get canceled for agreeing or disagreeing with her?
I'm gonna be real with you, man. The more she talked, what's it fucking? I don't want to get his name wrong. I'm sorry, man.
Andy Warhol.
The more she talks, the more I love her.
No niggas on the street. Till you niggas work this shit out. The fuck we got black men with balls walking around for?
This is Uncle Ruckus's wife.
Hey,
Mrs. Aunt Ruckus.
Hey, everybody! Make sure you donate to the stream so that we can fund Chad's Adderall prescription.
And your children can't play. You can't go outside. Your woman getting beat can't sleep in the fucking bed. Why? What no nigger shooting through her window?
That was just pure crazy talk.
No comment.
Jesus
I
Christ,
just
man.
put her arm in her window and went blop, blop, blop.
Send the problem away and see what problem you got tomorrow.
Well, guys.
Hey,
I don't know what to say.
Yes, sir.
Low key.
Sausage
Hang on one sec.
Platty wasted $2. New plan. Give her what she wants, then take it all back with reparations.
That's fucking hilarious, Platty. Thank you very much. He said, give her what she wants, then take it back in reparations. That's fucking hilarious, Platty. Thank you.
By the way,
Yeah.
bottom right hand corner, make sure you save that video. It's from the same person.
Oh.
And the recommendeds.
Oh, okay. That's a newer. I haven't seen that one. That's a new one. Okay. I will make sure to do
It's a
that.
whole new channel.
Oh, okay. I got you. I'll hop on that after we get off. We got one more though.
Yeah.
We got one more. I don't. Oh man. I don't even know how to say this dude's name. Gerald Ogasasa. So here's the backstory, right? Is we're gonna be on Atomic Shaman stream next week. Hey Anuj.
What up, buddy?
We're gonna be on Atomic Shaman stream next week, so we're gonna be talking about reptilians and flat Earth and all sorts of fun stuff. And I wanted to grab some videos for that, and lo and behold, I found a lol cow in the process.
Yeehaw.
It's that
Imagine
easy.
that.
It's that easy. So I present to you this guy. I don't know. I'm gonna just answer the first question right out the gate. I don't know what the fuck's on his head. So there's that.
It's an antenna.
Now, Till, can you read the name of this?
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, more solid drops for you. Capture 1. The Jew. Plus the Jewish glass jaw. The alien Zion Airport. 1812-2013. Also another 13.
He's plugged into the Matrix.
I'm gonna put closed captionings on, but I don't know that it's gonna do much good.
Can you put a ASLR translator?
I love that this is only at 240.
The Joe is the
Oh
is
my
the
God.
is, the Joe is
Wait, is
the
this-
the bond that I use.
Huh?
Is this Eric Fitzpatrick's mic?
Oh, kill something.
Oh, that was.
Oh, we love you.
The jaw is the bone that I use to analyze the embryo anatomy of the human being as an animal, as a locomotive being in the locomotive system of vehicles, so that it is a vehicle with a jaw which moves up and down. It has
I can hear my own brain
a
sizzling.
coccygeal function at the back, at the mandibular.
Jesus Christ. I feel like if I took acid, I could understand this guy perfectly.
I feel like if I took acid, this guy would make me fucking jump off a bridge.
One can replace a joint with another jaw to create a human being, so that the jaw is the entry point of all the substrates that are needed to create the compound, which is called a human being. So that with a jaw, you can create a human being by placing.
Lou Ferrigno says he went to Disney.
Why? Because he's MK Ultra.
Or by placing
Well, he's talking
a
about
jaw
the Jews.
implant,
That's what he's probably referring to.
or a teeth prosthesis, a replacement of the jaw, and in that way you can control the ingestion of the
Trent
food
said, is he a real life Pikmin?
elements you use using sound and other instructions, and to induce the mobility towards food and towards rest and towards shelter and towards security, and educate it using the sound, so that the
Medicated use of this. What?
This guy's deep.
Is the element that one can use to create multiplets of human beings, to create a whole organization.
He looks like a
whole
ghetto Teletubby.
That's beautiful.
Community of human biotopes or animal biotopes or all other biotopes that depend on sound for movement.
He's a Lolborg.
For recognition of similar or symbiotic environments. And the jaw is in this case used as like it is like the rib of,
I think he's saying Jews. I mean, it's the title of this video. So I mean, I won't profess to be an expert on what this gentleman is saying.
This is just a VHS tape that you get from Blockbuster, and someone has just completely fucked it up with a magnet.
or the bone that is used to create a human being, in the sense that he needs it to ingest the energy, versus that the energy that he ingests into the stomach and digests into polymers. They are actually polymers of food products. They are polymers in the scientific sense, in the scientific.
No, what he looks like is a Generation 1 Cyberman from Doctor Who. Like the really old ones, the ones where the costumes are made out of cardboard.
I think the silver paint tarnished a bit.
Sense of life sciences, organic and inorganic life sciences, and in physical and pure chemistry, they've been defined.
Hobo Chili, medicated sun, won't you come and wash away the rain?
As compounds, because chemical compounds of smaller compounds which are ingested in through the mouth and are digested, that they are broken down in with the teeth mechanism, which is a coccygeal mechanism, and they are.
He sounds like me when I've been on too much psychedelics and I'm trying to explain a complex concept.
It's like when you
just can't find words. Period.
It's like when you take too many mushrooms and you try and explain an anime that's really.
You don't know how close to home that hits.
Oh no, I understand.
Taken into the stomach, where they are ingested further until they can be processed into.
What does he have in his ears?
Look, Fooly Cooley's really deep, okay? Because it's symbolic, of.
Into energy, source of heat.
Full Metal Alchemist is it's like a one of those things in the bathroom that you look in. They say don't look at it when you're on acid.
The end of Neon Genesis of Evangelion is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen, and I cried.
You've never seen Trigun before? Well, it really explores the deep human psyche. It's like, okay.
It is actually the heat that is normally looked for in food, heat
So what if you were a human
and oxygen is normally
Trigun is fucking dope though. I
That's a
love
good.
that
That's a
series.
good show.
I mean, I'm not by any means a weeb or an anime guy, but Trigun is dope.
Can't
also
beat
the money
that
flow.
$50 billion double dollar man or whatever.
I
it
like
was.
the mashup of genres that they do. I like that it's like Western sci-fi fucking like, but then they put their own weird little spin on it.
I like that their whole society is based on atomic people and giant light bulbs.
Yeah.
I watched Akira last night.
Oh God.
Real quick,
Finally.
Mr. Yes asked, "Is that Winston Zedmore?" That's fucking hilarious, Mr. Yes. Is that Winston Zedmore?
No, he's
oh, Chad, you don't get it because you've never seen Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Oh, look, 90, like what? Well, not 90, but what? A good 40% of the jokes that we get on this show go over your head because you haven't seen Ghostbusters.
I think it's better that he just keeps holding out.
Goes in through the mouth or through the nose, so that one can use the mouth or the nose to determine the source of energy and the level of energy of an organism or of a machine that uses oxygen as a fuel, as a source of energy, as a raw source of energy. And oxygen
Oh,
is
dude,
the
I'll tell
air.
you what, man. LeVar Burton has.
This is the worst reading rainbow I've ever seen.
I'll tell you what, man. Ever since he got beamed up to the Church of Gale, they really fucked with his mind.
Air that is normally supplied to the organism through the nose and through the mouth. The skull, the cranium, also has a vacuum function, so that when one starts
Wait, our heads have vacuum functions, and I've never
Yeah.
used this on my carpet.
Well, when you have a vacuum cleaner on your head, I guess it does.
I mean, I've never seen the back of my own head, so maybe he's right. I don't know.
Do you have a vacuum cleaner tube coming out of the back of your head like this guy?
I don't feel
No,
anything.
when it comes to cocaine, my nose is a vacuum cleaner.
Now I know that's a lie.
I'm straight laced, guys. I only do psychedelics.
Lou Ferrigno, I'm glad I'm not the only one that thinks that Akira didn't age well. I watched that pretty recently, and I had the same impression that I was I don't remember why I like this.
It's got a good aesthetic. Don't get me wrong. But
Yes,
the story
yes.
is just really bad.
Like the art and the animation is like fucking gorgeous, but like I had this. It's I think for a man of my age, I think there's a certain quality too in the fact that those weren't readily available to my generation. Like we had to either buy those, you had to just luck out and find it at a VHS store, or you had to order them, and they were like outrageously expensive. And so anime was like it had like that golden era of anime of the like 70s 80s
Yeah.
like I think it took on a different like an additional kind of veneer of for American audiences, because like it was rare, like you had to send away for it, and it like wasn't readily available to you.
Yo, what up, Virgie?
For example, let's say the
Virgie's in the chat. Oh,
What up,
God.
Virgie?
I didn't know they let those kind of people in here.
Oh, trust me, they too.
They snuck in the side door.
Right, and even he agrees it's a masterpiece of animation, but as a film, it's just not that good.
Yeah.
on the ears placed in a contralateral manner about right across the ears. One can detect the voices in the skull.
I bet this guy has voices in his skull. I believe that.
I bet he's got plenty of room for other shit too.
Different from the voices below the skull. Around the
I
jaws.
get it. I get what he's doing with his head. So, you ever seen the beginning where Fuck me. I'm such a fucking idiot.
Jesus, Chad, did you take one of those delicious gummies from CBDX.com where you can get them right now with 20% off if you use the promo code either ROTC or 44420 or Virgie or AP or whatever the fuck you want to use. That's CBDX.com. I don't get any money from this, but go ahead and check it out. I recommend the Blue Dream cartridges.
Sorry, I fucking had I'm such a fucking idiot. Okay, he's cosplaying as the Pixar lamp.
Okay, that was pretty funny.
I just kind of assumed that was the vacuum tube he was talking about. I was like, oh, he's got one. Maybe he just assumed everyone else got one too.
They are different. That's why one can project the heartbeats from the heart. One can detect them in the cranium, independent of the heartbeats in the heart. That heart can function as a pump without its sound being felt or the volume being raised into detectable levels. So that one goes through the assumption that the voice flows through the tube, through the throat, and into the without affecting the jaws into the.
Dude, write this down beforehand and like read it or something. Like,
what does this have to do with the Jews?
He just randomly put the Jews in it.
Well, I think he's been, no. I think he's been saying Jews, but the Google or YouTube closed captioning just isn't picking up on it. Remember, the title to this again is it's what, Dr. Till?
Capture one, the Jew, plus the Jewish glass shells, the alien Zion airport, and then some
1812, 2013. They're also 13.
Into the vacuum like a drum, and it resonates in the skull, so that one can use that to determine how the oxygen how the oxygen functions in a vacuum, how it can be affected by heat and temperature and pressure, how it can be affected by pressure and temperature changes to increase its efficiency or to reduce its efficiency.
You don't see the subtitles? I have them on.
Efficiency by
is there an air efficiency? Is that a qualifying thing for air? I didn't realize air had an efficiency.
Yeah, you gotta have your air efficient in your house, you know.
Yeah, this reminds me of whenever Virgie goes and he checks out pigeon, like pigeon language.
His voice sounds like someone's beating a drum.
Reducing the resonation, the recorded resonations in the skull, and comparing them with the resonations in the heart, and on the radial artery, or on the coronary artery, by detecting those kinds of volumes, by pressing them and testing them using an object above their normal.
Get it out.
Yeah. Today.
Normal volume.
Today, Junior.
And one sees that the head pulsates with the heartbeat, and the volume is no longer so. The volume cannot be detected by a stethoscope above the carotids, above the carotid arteries, or it cannot be detected.
Like a black Yosemite Sam.
He's got a trophy and something back there. He's also got a cowboy hat. Do you see that?
Yeah.
He got a trophy in urbanomics.
Urbanomics.
World-class stutterer.
With the stethoscope of the radial artery, but by placing a finger or 4 fingers above the radial artery, or 3 or 4 fingers above the radial artery.
Lou Ferrigno says he's talking about how to hide your thoughts from them.
I mean, that makes the most sense, but I've seen a lot of these fucking crazy people. I can translate like a lot of crazy, but this was one where I was like, I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Heartbeat, so that it pumps the blood at a constant period.
I feel like we got to get a translator, like someone that's like half, crazy, that can speak crazy, but can also
Can we
speak
get a
normal.
crazy in here?
That means that there are many ways of changing the heartbeat by projecting the pressure on different points of different undetectable points on the by accelerating the pressure using blunt or sharp
Yeah,
objects
I
or
accelerate my
weapons
heartbeat all the time with blunts.
onto positions
for it.
one might expect to reduce the volume, like right above the head. When one strikes right above the head, one can can also cause the heart to jump a bit, or maybe make a person go unconscious.
Now we're talking about like dim mock death strikes. What is going on here?
Guys, this is 13 minutes long.
So that
and he didn't think in this entire 13 minutes, you know, I don't think I'm getting my point across. Let's just go ahead and try this again.
I think anatomically correct has it right. This is how you keep syphilis away.
Normally, it can also normally be detected in other regions. It thunders, in fact, in the head. It thunders when one hears it thunders regularly at a regular beat. That's why the head is also actually a crucial and important part of the locomotor anatomy of the human being. Otherwise, the eyes
head is
are like
a crucial part of the liquid anatomy of the human being. My anatomy is not liquid; it's solid. I mean, I know I'm like 70% water, but that doesn't count. It's like
are like mirrors which are placed above in front of the human being to increase his locomotive abilities. It does not tell a human being where he is going to in the long run. It only tells him about his short distance goals and aims. It does not tell him about his long distance goals and aims, so that it does not tell him.
Take a breath.
I feel like there's a great mashup between him and Locomotive Kurt somewhere in here. Like every time he says locomotive, somebody should just cut in the Kurt.
Locomotive.
Choo choo.
It's like a screen. It's like a mirror that is glazed or covered with silver or eyes that are covered with silver, so that the person is looking through a silver lens, and only sees the reflection.
Puzzle
of the
is
images.
looking for a silver through a silver lens.
Silver lens.
A double silver lens. That sounds fancy.
That give him messages that they are similar or they are suitable for his environmental survival. But they do not tell him where to. They do not tell him where else to turn or where not to turn when they are not involved in the environmental activities of the human being or of the test person. So that it is like driving a vehicle where the vehicles the roads are not.
Hang on.
Eric Fitzpatrick wasted $6.66. This guy is the opposite of Dr. Parkenstein.
Thank you very much, Eric. He tipped 600 or 6. I wish he tipped 666. No, he tipped $6.66. He said this guy is the opposite of Dr. Parkenstein. Go ahead.
This is Dr. Parkenstein's Down syndrome brother.
Yeah, he's
Dr. Alzheimer's-stein.
This is Dr. Parkinson's Steen.
There you go.
Find so that if one would drive over a plain field or through the forest, one would not be able to reach his point of destination.
Also, Eric, well done last night, sir.
Yes.
Actually, if he did not have a compass, maybe through sound or somebody telling him when he is through. Maybe through sound messages, somebody telling him where to turn or what point to look for or where to, or if he did not have a clear path from point A to point B, so that the eyes are also actually artificial compasses.
Whoa! Your eyes are artificial compasses? That seems impractical.
I have heard this theory before, and there may be some validity behind it.
Explain. Elaborate.
I mean, you know, I use my eyes to find the direction all the time. It's like a compass, you know?
Fair
With your
enough.
eyes.
Yeah. I mean, it's got an up and down and a left and right. That's kind of like
I
a
didn't
compass,
think through
right?
that joke. You made me.
You know, every time I face north, I get hard.
It's true. I find that as well. I think it has something to do with the mountains. They're real close.
One turns the human being around, one would
No, it's the magnetic pull
also test
of your cock.
that when it turns the human being around, the room remains in the
Mine
same
just points to
it remains
crazy.
level. It remains played by the human being sees all other human beings, the whole landscape. He sees it upside down, and that also gives him an illusion that he has moved his universe upside down. But it is the universe that when one opens and finds out that there is another universe which remains stable, which can be turned with a mirror which can be turned into a mirror, an object actually smaller than a human being, into an upside down environment, or into a perpendicular environment, or into a diagonal environment, or into a circular environment, or into any other polygonal shapes that the human being can imagine, so that a human being is also not master of his sight. It is defined by him by the
I mean, I would
objects
hope
in
everybody
his
controls their own vision. That'd be weird if somebody else is controlling your eyes. Very confusing.
Lou Ferrigno says this is why Neil deGrasse Tyson keeps his son locked in the attic.
vicinity in his environment, so that too also has to be investigated to find out how much the human being is informed about the superiority of the civilizations around him, raising him into an angel in the universe, so that the universe is full of such objects which look simple. By looking at them, that they can reflect the emotions and the objective opinions and the
We're gonna make it through this goddamn video.
by
God,
human being. But when it turns around, it finds the object standing up and obeying their own instructions and implementing their own instructions, so that it is good when one approaches such aliens to be prepared for civilization.
Wait, hold on. There's so much crazy being thrown at me that I nearly missed it. Now we're talking about aliens. We've reached almost 10 minutes into this fucking video. We're nearly, we can see the light at the end of the tunnel, guys. And now there's aliens. Hold on.
I mean, as every good story does, they bring in aliens at the end.
The attack of the space Jews.
Well, you've seen Phantom Menace, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Trade Federation's put a blockade on us.
No, Watto, the guy that had Anakin.
I know. I was going for more an organizational type.
No, those were the space Chinese.
Chinese.
Those guys. With their,
they really did sound
they literally had a blockade. Come on.
This is a space jam.
They literally had an economic blockade on the fucking Republic. I mean,
can you imagine if those fish people pulled out a samurai sword?
George Lucas called it, guys. Hey, I know that Adonis is starting soon, but I'll end my stream when I feel like it, okay?
The emotions.
No offense to Adonis. I love Adonis, and if you guys want to bail and go see Adonis, you're more than welcome. But please don't tell me when to end my stream, okay?
The objective opinions and the objective instructions of the human being, but when it turns around, it finds the object standing up and obeying their own instructions and implementing their own instructions, so that it is good when one approaches such aliens to be prepared for civilizations of higher intelligence that can raise human children as their children and as their
Wait, hold on. He's trying to say aliens are gonna raise our kids?
I goddamn hope so.
Is he right? Is he right? Wait, hold on. What's with all these weird teachers lately?
Oh my God, Till, you might be onto something.
This motherfucker, this drum beat talking motherfucker. It might be right.
Reflect the emotions.
I think we've stumbled onto something, guys.
The objective opinions and the objective instructions of the human being, but when it turns around, it finds the object standing up and obeying their own instructions and implementing their own instructions, so that it is good when one approaches such aliens.
Thank you very much, Mersh. Appreciate it. And welcome to the stream, buddy. Good to have you.
To be prepared for civilizations.
And Mersh, if you want to come on, you're welcome to hop on anytime, bud.
Of higher intelligence that can raise human children as their children and as their biological experiments in their biotics, because these alien sources of energy like the sun and the light all have sources of energy and all operate all these systems, electronic, lightning and lighting systems with their own sources of energy, and they switch themselves on and off with or without switches, and they
With or without switches.
Whoa, wait.
Did they
so
have?
You're saying they switch things on and off without switches?
They have those clapper things. Do you remember those?
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say they're using black magic.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm like, we're mixing the aliens, black magic, and the Jews. I don't know if I can handle this all right now.
switch on in the same sense. The light that
wait, and the Simpsons? The Simpsons are part of this now too.
That's why Merce showed up, because he heard the
on sources of energy, and they switch themselves on and off with or without switches, and they switch on in the same sense. The light that guides the human beings during the day and at night, as if they are components of the human powers of imagination. To the
Does this guy work for the Intel in Ghana? He might.
I think it might work for our intel agencies.
Where he can depend on such bulbs which can be removed from a socket and be screwed back and still light as sources of energy which can regenerate him and recycle him and reactivate him as like a bulb on a socket to function again in the same environment that he was functioning, or in a similar environment. Or
wait,
in
you heard this all in a
environment.
seminar?
That it is not possible.
Wait,
to
he heard this?
I heard the word seminar.
I want. Go ahead.
I want to see this guy's driver license.
His driver's license?
Picture. Yeah, do you think he keeps it on?
It's like an alien yarmulke.
Dr. Till just cracked the code.
That's how he protects against the Jews' abilities. He stole their own technology. He's using it against them.
in life after death in the form of the
oh shit, we got a donation.
Nightwave Radio wasted $3. I'd love to pop on sometime to Vegas. I just never asked because I'm waiting on the episode about me. I am, as you know, the ultimate lolco. Also, editorial note, aliens, black magic and Jews is a...
Oh shit, it cut off. Aliens, black magic, and Jews. He said, I'd love to pop on stream sometime after Vegas. This is Merch, by the way. Just never asked because I'm waiting on the episode about me. I am, after all, as you know, the ultimate locale. Also, editorial note, aliens, black magic, and Jews is the first time I've ever heard a triple redundant phrase. Thank you very much, Nightwave Radio. Appreciate it.
It also sounds like a Carlos Santana song.
And yeah, let's hook up when you guys are back from Vegas. We got 3 more minutes of this guy. let's see if we can crack the code.
Theory of the creation of animals and plants and other living beings as polymers of plastics and of food products that are not living in the eyes of the human being. It is like looking at a goat before and after slaughtering it. When you stare at a goat before slaughtering it, it cries. One sees pain in the eyes of the goat. But when after one has slaughtered it, the goat becomes.
You'll get it, guy.
It's a certain conscious.
Can I say something? I will. Okay, Susan, I apologize. You know, I've talked a lot of shit on you in the past, but you make a great fucking closed captioning system.
I always knew you were a catty bitch, Chad.
oh God, Platy's talking about that there's some military tech that he's referring to. What is he talking? What specifically is it, Platy?
Deep scientific conscious, which
God, if he sent us a video of the Havana
forces when one looks at the god in the eye.
Look, JJ Stoner comes in here quite often, and I've just learned to not click on links at this point. Okay.
I'm watching it, and it is very, very strange stuff.
It follows every preparation for its corpse, like a human being preparing for the preparation of his funeral, like a human being, like a human picture or a human image sitting on his coffin.
How many times has he said human in this video?
A human being.
Dude, he said it like 470 times.
There's
so
so much, like, there is so much crazy in this video that there's crazy slipping by me. Like I'm not even paying attention to half of it, and he's saying like just some fucking majestically crazy shit right now.
Are we sure this just isn't like a conspiracy castle type dude that's just, you know, packing a lot of references into?
I love how he's saying human like he's not one.
Yeah,
right.
I picked up on that too.
Keep saying human.
Of food products that are not living in the eyes of the human being. It is like looking
I get
at
it.
a god.
I get it. The channel name is DeMarcus Zuckerberg.
It's funny.
Before and after slaughtering it. When you
see, that's why he came up in the search, because, you know, reptilians.
stare at a god before slaughtering it, it cries. One sees pain in the eyes of the god, but when after one has slaughtered it, the god it gets a certain conscious, a certain deep scientific conscious, which normally forces, when one looks at the god in the eyes, it follows every preparation for its corpse, like a human being preparing for the preparation of his funeral, like a human being, like a human picture or a human image sitting on his coffin, and prepares the disposal of its remains, like
wow, this got fucking deep and dark all of a sudden.
Yo, what's going on, man?
Intelligent source of life. So that is why.
Oh, somebody joined?
Yeah.
Oh, what's up, dude? You're muted.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we'll figure it out.
We think that the god is not dead in the.
I think he came just to taunt us with his profile picture of thoughtfully looking at a computer.
In the anatomical synthesis that it had lost its head. And in the same sense, the human beings can also be separated from their bodies over the dance and or over the atlas or over the axis.
Over the atlas and the axis. Huh?
Now he's pulling in Greek mythology. I don't know how much more this guy can handle.
You're all over the place, sir.
Oh, Jesus.
Depending on the muscles, which are supposed to be pulled and made to move in different solutions. Made to move in different solutions and be given instructions that the muscles can be pulled and they can also be activated in life after death in their videos.
What?
So now he's telling us how to puppeteer people?
Dude, we're almost done with this video, and just now you're telling us that you can make zombies on top of all of this?
Oh shit, is that what he's saying?
I think
man.
Oh, dude, I think he might be like a techno witch doctor.
Dude. I hope that becomes a thing.
To repeat.
Well, he learned it at a conference, so you know maybe it's a
They're
thing.
doing conferences now? This industry's already get the schemes.
Phrases and sentences repeated to them by other members of their human community or other members of animal communities or alien communities. Repeat the phrases exactly as they will have repeated them in between their life, in between their conversation.
I need to back this up. Has he blinked? I haven't been paying attention.
Not once.
Oh.
Not once.
with the former environment.
I saw one.
Oh, I saw.
And it was
I saw him go sideways though.
It was pretty deliberate too.
The future environments that they can be also turned into robots in one.
Remember to play.
Wait, now there's robots? Jesus. I'm so glad we stuck this out.
In the next body that they are given to function in a situation that is strange to them. So that sound is also not.
So now he's pulling Blade Runner and shit. All right, this guy's just everywhere.
The sound is
He's
also not a sound. It's also a realistic sound.
Okay. All right.
Sound is also
All
a
right.
form of
I
life.
like it.
Thunder is also a form of life, which one must respect as a form of life which gives life and which gives oxygen and water and all the elements of nature to human beings as its children, not as its parents or as its.
Eric wants to know if that's a single dreadlock he has growing at the top of his head.
That's funny as fuck.
He's if LeVar Burton and Wesley Snipes merged into one character, and they're trying to talk over each other.
Its parents or as its distant relatives or as its friends, only as its children, so that it doesn't notice the pinch that one would feel, that a child would feel of going to a parent to ask for oxygen or water, because those are elements that are available in thunder in abundance.
Wait, hold up. Whoa, there's water in thunder? Did I not pay enough attention in science class?
Yeah, I'm sure there's water in plasma. That's
Yeah, plasma's kind of like a liquid, but
okay.
jellier.
You had to knock me down a peg, huh? I see how this is.
That's what I'm here for.
You sandbagged him earlier. It goes around and comes
around. That's true. Well, we made it, guys.
Holy shit.
He ends it with a cough.
My lord.
Well, thanks for coming, everybody. But that's all we got. We have a special guest in the house. I don't know if he's gonna speak up or not, but he's welcome to.
Yeah. Either way, but
or not. He's the celeb.
He pocket jumped in on Discord.
Appreciate everybody coming by. Hey, Dr. Till.
Yes, sir.
When do you go live, buddy?
I do my ministry show mostly on Wednesdays. That schedule might fluctuate in the future. And then Legion right now we're doing on Fridays, and that's always a big nut bust.
Specifically, the ones that we're on are always.
Dude, those are great. You guys are fucking soldiers, man.
Yeah, last night was awesome, bro.
Dude, I don't know how we're gonna fucking top that. How am I supposed to come back next week?
Look,
with,
can I give you a bit of advice as somebody who's been streaming for all of 3 months? When Chad and I episode 2 we did the Colton Bat video and premiered that, and then that made it onto all the shows afterwards, and everybody said to me, that was awesome, but how are you gonna top it? And I said, well, it'll happen eventually, but it's not gonna be a Bat video. Turns out it was a fucking town of weirdos.
Yep.
So you'll find a way.
Dude, I can't wait to see some sort of like Pleasantville opening for this.
I still think we need to get a baseball tee designed for Marshall,
dude, I'm
Illinois.
totally in. I'll buy one for sure.
Well, thanks for everybody who showed up. Thanks for everybody who donated. Thanks for Dr. Till for coming in.
Hey, thanks for having me. I appreciate it,
man.
It's been a lot of fun. And you guys are always welcome at my place.
All right, guys, we're gonna hit the road, but I'm gonna leave you with the trailer for Atomic Shaman's next stream that Chad and I are gonna be guesting on. So make sure you check that out, and I guess we'll see you in the future. Bye.
Bye. See you guys.
Bye.
The Atomic Shaman Sweater Lodge invites the Lolbrary to smoke a peace pipe and go on a vision quest for answers. We will be discussing the flat earth, fake suns, reptilian elite, Davidic, chemtrails, weather modification, and current events. Special guests Spiritual God Warrior and CZ Chad join us with an offering of freshly squeezed milk from the Lol Path. Come join the tribe Wednesday, January the 26th, 2022 at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time.